share, okay? Try. Share. Let's share. Okay? Try and share, okay? 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 Are you people seeing me on YouTube? On YouTube, are you seeing me? Are you seeing me on YouTube? Ẹ má bínú. Ẹ mọ̀ pé kíní yìí mi tí mọ̀ ọ́ ṣe dáadáa, so I have to see as I'm sweating. It's bad. The sweating is bad. Are you seeing me? Please, can you type? Okay, good. Okay, good. I'm trying to. Eunice, I can see you. All these things. Okay, good. So it's Olaiya's, so I can. So good. So we can start. Hello, everybody. It's really sad, though. I know you people are very wicked, though. Hey. When I saw the breaking news that Buhari died, ṣé tí èèyàn bá kú, if una get bad belle for somebody, is to an extent that if the person dies, una no care. Many of you just don't. I even saw one that came to write on my Instagram platform that's how she wish a woman or a girl, abi what will I say, female, that why is it not the enemy of our Tinubu? Mo ya pe lórí burúkú dé èmi I no dey fight people to an extent that I will wish them to die. Irú ẹ̀dá wo ni? The name of the person is one either Delta name or Igbo name. And I bet that's how many of you will be typing up and down. Don't you know that if somebody dies, the person has met his or her judgment. The person is now clearly in the sight and eye of God. When he was alive, that's when we can still be ganusi. You people don't even fear God. You don't even fear God. Some people will even say, Akutu ku ẹ lọ́nà ọ̀run. Ha! I'm not with you people. You people are too wicked. Even some things that they will do to you. I thought some of you were saying that his regime is even better than that of Tinubu. I saw some of you saying it, that you miss him, you prefer him, he's even his own regime. But now that the man died, I can't see any feeling of me. I can't, you know, when things happen, even people that civilians like us, when things happen, I see how we all like feel so bad. You understand? The fact that the person died. The fact that the person died, many of you just it's so glaring. The attitude, like, oh, who cares? Hey, wicked you go. Ọ̀dájú ọmọ kriyo ni yín o. Person wey no fear una, person wey no fear. If you people can hate to an extent of make the person kpai, èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ máa sá fún yín. And you see, let me tell you one thing, ikú tó pa ojúgbà yìí ni òwe ló ń pa fún ni. This is how you feel towards let me tell you, to be sincere, if you are not realizing this is how many Nigerians are. Una heart no good, ọkàn yín ò dáa, ọkàn yín kò dáa rárá. Bí kẹ́ máa wish ọmọnìkejì yín ní báṣabàṣabàlàbàlà ni. Ikú tó pa ojúgbà ẹ̀ ni òwe ló ń pa fún ni. If you think that they love you, I'm telling you, you are joking. You are joking. The way you people act is concerning. It's horrible. It's demonic. It's devilish. That you will see somebody with pie, your attitude is as though akutu. Yeah, it's quite glaring. It's quite glaring. Even if the person is an enemy, you are not supposed to rejoice. I know that you people don't like me talking like that. You expect me to be saying, joining you people to be wicked, to be heartless. I can never. I will never join you people. No bẹ̀rù yín o, ẹni tó rí yín tó fìdí rinlẹ̀, mi ò lè gbèdì fún yín torí ẹ lè fi ṣó síbẹ̀. Tí ò fìdí rinlẹ̀ dáadáa. Nigerians, Yorùbá, Igbo, ẹ wicked bí ikùn yín, inú yín ò dá sọmọ ẹnìkejì. Wickedness báyìí ó wà nínú ọkàn yín. Bẹ́ ṣe máa ń ronú, the way you type, the way you reason, the way you think, the way you people think towards your fellow human being is worrisome. If you think it's Buhari alone that they are doing this, and you are thinking that they won't, it's a lie. It's as we treat Buhari, that's the same way they will treat you. These people, all these human beings are saying here and there. The Yoruba people will say, ikú tó pa ojúgbà ẹ̀ ni. Oh, good evening, Ezinne Njoko. How are you? Kedu call the one name. Hey, don't join them, Ezinne. No, join them. You see, those of us that still have father, mother, don't join them. Don't join. I'm sincere. This year I always tell you, people be saying, oh, why does she talk? I'm very sincere. Don't join them. He or she, as Buhari by now, don't go and be rejoicing and go and take Fanta and Coke and say that your enemy has quiet. Don't join them. You understand? Don't join them. Don't join them, Ezinne, and my fellow Yoruba that are here. Don't join them. I know Buhari, Adeboye, and my mom, they are the same year. I think, I don't know who is, I think my mom, months, they just, it's either Adeboye or my mom that is the in the ladder. I think she's the youngest in terms of age, because I shall know that I'm confused about their age, but I know that they are all in their going 83, you understand, 82, 83, like that. So their age group, so the three of them are always so it just makes me think Buhari is dead. The ex-president, former president, I mean, Buhari is dead. He died today. Of blessed memory now. You know, a lot of us, many people really, because of politics and because of all this, a lot of you hate that man. But he's dead now. The judgment is now with God. When he was alive, you can think you can still say your mind that, oh, he's dead now. You should not be happy. You should not be rejoicing. God knows. You should not be. As I'm growing, as I am growing and appreciating life, that's how me I'm growing. I remember when Buhari, not Buhari, What was Abacha died that time? I was in the salon on that particular day doing my hair. The way Nigerians were rejoicing, even me, I will not lie to you people. I was like, hey, but thank God that I'm still alive now to ask for forgiveness of doing that time, because others were rejoicing. Me too, I rejoiced. I was still in the university then. Do you understand? And people were rejoicing about his demise because they see him as someone that spied MKO, and also they see him as a wicked. Do you understand? No, don't rejoice. So don't follow. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. The same people that rejoice over the demise of anybody will also rejoice over the demise of you, of me, if I am their friend. Trust me on this thing that I'm telling you. That's human being. They are very wicked. Don't follow them to rejoice over such a thing. It's just a candid and sincere advice, honest advice, but you may push it inside the bin. No. So me now, if I rejoice over that man's demise, I still have a mother that is their age mates. How, do I know the kind of death my mother will die? I don't know. I don't know. She never rejoiced over such things. And the way people even like, somebody wrote it on my platform on Instagram that how she wish is the enemy of Tinubu that died. You can imagine if someone can write like that publicly. Imagine how those kind of people, God forbid, they are the teacher of your kids, or they are the mother of your future daughter, mother-in-law to your daughters. Some people, they will do some things to you, or you are seeing how some people are behaving. You'll be wondering, are they human? It's all these things that you will refuse to take note of. This wickedness displayed by their typing, by these are people that most likely are bullies or wicked people towards your family somewhere. Do you understand? Because last week, the Chetima, how do they pronounce that? Our vice president still went to visit them in London. I believe he must have died in London. He went to visit himself and Abdul Salam. They are both hospitalized in the hospital in London. And they were both former president. Abdul Salam too was an interim president. In fact, he was the one that was, I think, after when this person died, MKO died, he was the one that was there as an interim president. Are you making sense from it? He died in because last week I read it that Shetima went to visit them in London, and in fact, he probably would not have said it publicly, but rumors had it that he's really emaciated. He's probably on the last leg, but rumors had it. But the reason why I didn't take in that rumor is because at one point it was rumored that he died. It was not only rumored, it was said that he died, and that is fake him that they went to bring from one of these African country that is they went to replace him with, which is all lies. All those things are just lies, speculation, make believe stories. It's not true. So I didn't know that the sickness is so bad, but he was sick really when he was the president. He was sick at one point at some different time, and God really made him. They took good care of him, and he gave him a second chance to stay alive. Who died? Buhari died. Buhari, Jubril. They said this one Jubril. It's all fake story, Daddy. Don't mind them. If you believe that story, then you too, you need to go and check yourself. It's all fake stories. But at the end of the day, Baba Tilo, his wife is so young. He's still young. She will feel it. Happy Sunday, Ariola, Shakira, Wizzy, my own people on YouTube. You're all very welcome. Auntie Shemi, Muhammad Azizu, Solomon Sakala, you're all welcome. And my court clerk Eunice, you're all welcome. I see the second court clerk on Facebook. Let me greet Facebook people. Sorry, I have to greet Facebook people. Naomi, I've greeted Badiru, Oluwaseun, Torera, Dada, you're all welcome. Bisodu, Ogedengbe, you're all welcome. Owners of the country, Mr. Muiwa Fowowe, I've greeted before. You're all very welcome, my dear ones. Abiola Oseni, where are you going? Huh? Okay, close the door. Let me lock the door at the back. Sorry, one moment. Let me lock the door at the back. When I come back. So, sorry, excuse me, darling. So Abiola Oseni, you're all welcome. Otubela Zainab, you're all welcome. Timeyin Tani, Anthony Joy, all of you are welcome. So many of Queens are called. Oh, see, BC Adeleke, yes, that's the second court clerk. Everybody, you're all welcome. Thank you so much. Funke Kayode, local government election in Lagos State yesterday, exactly. So there was kind of holiday. Adeti Love, yeah, I am here with you today. Yeye, thank you so much, Adeti Love. Thank you. I saw you and my son. You people were having fun. Daddy wasn't there, and you were really, yeah, and you were dancing. Boy, go confuse ọmọ fún wa. The boy he really tried, and he had a straight face as if this thing is okay. My mom wants us to do it good. Well done. Very handsome boy he is. God bless you. Omoyeme, you're very welcome on YouTube. You're all very welcome, everybody. Is Buhari really dead or no? He is Ibrahim Nasiru. His family has formally informed us. In fact, they have written out his demise, and from the family they have announced it, and it's out there. He actually died this morning in London. Last week, Shetima, we were informed, I read it from the news, from online news, that he went to visit him and Abdusalam in the hospital, and they were actually not in critical state. But he's late now. He's late now. He's late. Of blessed memory. God help him. We can't say anything again. God be with all of us that are alive. Káwa náà kọ́lọ́run káṣẹ́ rere mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́. Káwa náà dàgbà. Let's be sincere. God gave him. He lived long. God can also give us oore ọ̀fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Káwa náà pẹ́ láyé. 80 something is not a joke. So let's be grateful for him. Let's thank God for his life. Let's God then help we. Àwa tó kù láyé ńsìn is what we should face our own life and see what we can do to help our own life equally. You're all very welcome. So we are going to continue. Bàbá ti ṣe títí ẹ̀, ó ti lọ. Àwọn tó fi sílẹ̀ ń sìn, àwọn yẹn ni ká máa kẹ́dùn fún pé ó pẹ̀lẹ́. The people he left behind, his wife, his young wife, and the young Yeye, you will live to 200 years. Àmín, and you too. Àti gbogbo wa o, lágbára Ọlọ́run. Àmín, and you too. Me, I don't want 200 years. Àmín, but 200 years. Kíyàn pẹ́ láyé, kójú má rí bí. You know that it's good that you kuku live the right time. Like Buhari, so now it's okay. God forgive me. It's okay that I'm saying it's okay, but it's better that way. At most 100, it's okay. But 200, are. You won't even have any. In fact, some people will see, Ojúmọ́ àríbí Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́. I don't want 200, I beg. It is well with all of us. Is everyone scared of no 200 is too much. I don't become Methuselah nìyẹn. It is well Wizzy. It is well ká pẹ́ láyé kójú má rí bí òun gangan làdúrà o. Àmín 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 for all of us in Jesus mighty name. Ọ̀run re bàbá o, ọ̀run re o, kẹ́sàyé re o, help us greet Yaradua, help us greet Fela, help us greet late Barrister, help us greet all this governor of Aláàfin of Ọ̀yọ́, King Sijuade, help us greet what's this man's name now? This man that died at 70, Oyo State Governor, remind me, Ajimobi, help us greet Akala. Tell Akala that the children they want to do DNA that help us greet Abiola. Tell him that 66 children out of 100 and how many 20 Abikini 66 children failed DNA. Help us greet all of them. Help us greet Fela. Tell him that Shehu is doing very well. Shehu is doing very well. Uncle Femi is doing very well. Auntie Yeni is doing very well. All of them. Help us give Barrister. Tell him that his daughter Modina was on my platform. She sang for me and my family. Help us greet all of them. Help us greet all of them. Who again? Remember, greet my daddy for me. Help my daddy. Help me greet my daddy. I don't want to be talking about my younger sister, but I don't want to talk about young people. I want to talk about old people, Please help us greet all of them, the old ones that are late. I don't want to talk about young people that are late. That will make me feel somehow. We don't even they will Fela will be there to abuse them as they are coming in. Nigeria jaga we sing zombie zombie gbogbo wọn ni Fela ṣì máa bú Fela ṣì máa bú gbogbo wọn wọ́n máa recognize ara wọn àbí àkókò dọ̀hún rí help us greet all of them ẹ ṣáà sọ fún ẹ bá wa sọ fún Ọlọ́run pé Nàìjíríà go better again. Ẹni tó wà ń bẹ ẹ fún ṣe ẹ má lọ sùn gbalaja lọ́hùn kẹ́yìn náà lọ bá wa bẹ Ọlọ́run àtọrọ pé ẹni tó wà ń bẹ sí kó ṣe Nàìjíríà dáadáa. Yeye ti dé ó dà mo ti gbọ́. I'm saying àṣebí Muslim believe in ká máa ṣe prayer fókù. It's Christian that don't believe all that, but Muslim Christian believe that when you are gone, but Muslim they still eat akara puff. Before it was akara, but now puff. They will come, they will eat puff. They will pray for them and everything. They will say go and do Sahara. So yeah, you can be praying. You go to the Muslim believe in going to your father's burial, your mother's burial. You pray there and then give people puff and everything. But Christians don't believe that. When you are done, you are gone. You are gone. They believe your judgment days. Yeah, that's the end of it. Nothing again. It's now we should think of the day that God will come for us too. And then that will be our judgment day. It is well. God be with all of them. So let's continue. You people know where we stopped on Friday. Abi what's today? Today is Sunday. On Friday, yesterday I didn't do Olaiya series. We will do because after death is judgment. Yes, in Christianity, in Muslim, no. Dead people still come every Friday. Even in their the Muslim people, they don't forget the Pai people. People wey don kpai, they remember them. They continue to give them akara puff. Some people even use that to be eating puff, free puff all the time. But that is religion. It's how they believe it and it works for them, and so be it, like that. So let us continue where we stopped last week. As a matter of Friday, as a matter of fact, you will not believe that the nurse that Bukola referred to, that her husband took her to for probation, that she stayed with for 2 months, also have come out. She has gone to one TikToker on TikTok, she has gone to do interview too. Okay. Oyin rin won ni. I expect not her to do, but we will listen to it. It's still part of our Ìrírí Ayé and Ganusi. We are going to put our mouth. So sorry, the people that don't understand Yoruba, you need to try and ask for, as I'm talking, tell Google to translate for you. This story is a true life story, and it's important that we learn from it. Yes, it's a true life story, and it's important that we learn from it. It's important we listen to it. It doesn't seem real, but the people that it happened to, or the person that it happened to, and one of them have come out now, the nurse that birthed that woman's first boy, second boy. She said she birthed 2 of the kids, but not the last boy. But we'll listen to them. Remember, as you are listening to this lady, if we have time and we play to that extent, I want you people to go and listen to the part she spoke on that nurse and see the way the nurse came out to talk. It calls for concern. It calls for concern, but let's take it one after another. Okay, it's Olaiya series. If you want to recommend it at any time, Olaiya series. It's something I should think of getting people cast so that they can act the movie. Because it is important that they act the movie. Okay. Sorry. I'm trying to get we were on 1 hour 54 minutes. That was where we stopped the last time. 1 hour 54 minutes. We've tried. What was the name of this? Sorry.
Wà mọ̀ jẹ́jà tó bá ti mú báyìí kò tún gbúrò nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ joint payment. Ìyàwó yín o pé ó láwọn ọmọ pé wọ́n wà ìfẹ́bà pé tó àwọn máa lọ sílé lọ wò wọ́n pé ó ní ìyá òun kò tiẹ̀ kì í ṣe arúgbó rárá pé tí àkótẹ́yìn náà dẹ́ mọ̀ bí Akin àti bàbá Bólú ṣe gbáyà mi yẹn pé kí ló ti ẹ sọ gan-an a máa gba àwọn ọmọ yẹn ní ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ni tó ní fojú kàn wọ́n ẹ̀gbọ́n Akin náà ni ẹ̀jẹ̀ pọ̀ níyàwó ni ó níyàwó ní olódó tó ń gbé nílé tí àwọn tó wáyé sọ láì gbogbo wa kó wa bá yé lé ó kì í wá ìlú àsìkò àtọ̀ fún ẹgbẹ́ kò jáde bí mi ṣe lóru. Má sọ rẹ. tó àwọn méjì àgbàyà mi lọ́dọ̀ máa yẹn kan pé àwọn máa gbọ́ ọmọ lọ́wọ́ ẹ ní àwọn máa gbọ́ ọmọ ní. ni bàbá Bólú yẹn sọ pé.
Oh, somebody is messaging me. Oh, somebody is messaging me. You can't be messaging me. I'm busy. I'm busy. I'm busy.
Bí Akin àti bàbá Bólú ṣe gbáyà mi yẹn pé kí ló ti ẹ sọ gan-an a máa gba àwọn ọmọ yẹn ní ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ni tó ní fojú kàn wọ́n ẹ̀gbọ́n Akin náà ni ẹ̀jẹ̀ pọ̀ níyàwó ni ó níyàwó ní olódó tó ń gbé nílé tí àwọn tó wáyé sọ láì gbogbo wa kó wa bá yé lé ó kì í wá ìlú àsìkò àtọ̀ fún ẹgbẹ́ kò jáde bí mi ṣe lóru. Má sọ rẹ. tó àwọn méjì àgbàyà mi lọ́dọ̀ máa yẹn gan pé àwọn máa gbọ́ ọmọ lọ́wọ́ ẹ ní àwọn máa gbọ́ ọmọ ní ni bàbá Bólú yẹn sọ pé kò sẹ́ni tó lè bá wọn ṣe nínú ìran àwọn ò lè rọ́mọ àwọn gbà láìláì ò ní fojú kan àwọn ọmọ yẹn mọ́ ìjọ pariwo lèmi náà ní ẹ lè gba ọmọ lọ́wọ́ mi mo ní Akin mo ti trade gbogbo nǹkan fún ẹ pápátá I trade my destiny everything pé àwọn ọmọ ìní kan náà tún ni mo rí àsìkò tí mo mú jáde nínú márèjì yìí pé kí ló tó fẹ́ tún tó fẹ́ ṣáà ń pariwo níjọ́ yẹn bí màá yẹn náà ṣe ní madam ẹ bá fẹ́ máa prove difficult ó máa ní ó charge yín sí kóòtù ẹ bá fẹ́ máa prove difficult ìyẹn máa wẹ́fì àyẹ̀wò náà kọ́ change ohun ní Mr. Mustapha wọ́n á ní ṣé kí ṣe muslim to muslim ní báyìí mo dá màá yẹn lóòjọ́ yẹn wọ́n ní èmi àti yín ti sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ti lè máa wá wo àwọn ọmọ pé iná lè tún change voice báyìí in fact báwọn mẹ́ta láti
thank you Olanike.
wọ́n ṣe sound against me níjọ́ yẹn nìyẹn so mo ṣe kúrò ní ọ̀dọ̀ máa yẹn jọ yẹn ní wẹ́fíà nìyẹn so ṣàbẹ̀rẹ̀ no àwọn ọmọ mi wà lọ́wọ́ mi o mo padà sílé lọ́dọ̀ mọ́mì mi lọ́dọ̀ àwọn ọmọ mi ṣàtù so suddenly mo kàn tún rí another letter after a few months pé o tún ti charge mi sí court ní Ìyàgànkù magistrate court ní Ìyàgànkù.
Thank you. If you like my earring, it's 18 karat gold. I bought it from Zafi Concept. It's 18 karat gold, okay? You can see it. I bought it from Zafi Concept, okay? If you want to buy, go on Instagram or Facebook, you will get it there. Thank you. Thank you so much for liking it.
So lẹ́tà yẹn wá contain pé ó fẹ́ gba àwọn ọmọ lẹ́tà yẹn contain so mo ṣe wá dé magistrate court níjọ́ tí mo lọ so by then mo ti wá gba lọ́ọ̀yà mo ti gba services lọ́ọ̀yà ọmọ mi ti gba lọ́ọ̀yà fún mi so lọ́ọ̀yà Adénilúwà ní lọ́ọ̀yà mi so ó ṣàtẹ̀lé mi lọ sí magistrate court ní Ìyàgànkù ní àpàṣẹ wá débẹ̀ ní woman George obìnrin ní George woman yẹn wá ní mo gbọ́dọ̀ kó àwọn ọmọ yẹn yọjú kóun fẹ́ rí wọn kóun fẹ́ interview wọn so wọ́n ṣáà jọ́nà sí jọ́ mi so mo ṣáà kó àwọn ọmọ mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta lọ but before kí n tó kó wọn lọ as God will have it mo ti ní kí mọ́mì jẹ́ ká ẹ̀rọ wọn so àwọn ọmọ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ school àwọn ọmọ yẹn ti wà school àti fún wọn sí school so with their ID card neatly dressed in uniform ni mo fi kó wọn lọ sí court so lọ́yà mi present wọn pé àwọn ọmọ tẹ́ ẹ sọ ni pé àkọ́kọ́ wọn ti wà in school pé fine they were initially out of school pé ìyá wọn ò lágbára láti rán wọn school pé she has not been working pé but àwọn ọmọ ṣáà ti wà ní school ó máa yẹ bá ṣàkó àwọn ọmọ yẹn lọ sínú office separate office ó lóun fẹ́ lọ interview wọn ìgbà tó máa padà síta pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ ó wá fẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ mí pé another case bí lọ́yà mi ṣe ní objection àwọn ọmọ tẹ́ ẹ kó lọ feed wa back ọkọ ni mo ti bá àwọn ọmọ yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ Mr. Akin Olaiya máa advise yín ẹ ti ọkọ try kẹ́ máa ṣe dáadáa sáwọn ọmọ iná láti fa ojú wọn mọ́ra just an advice torí àwọn mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta sọ Stanley pé àwọn ò lè kúrò lọ́dọ̀ ìyá àwọn pé even wọ́n tún sọ fún wọn pé tí bá fẹ́ kó wọn ṣeré jáde ńkọ́ àwọn ọmọ ìtún ní wọ́n bí àwọn gbọ́dọ̀ wà níbẹ̀ káwọn tó lè tẹ̀lé yín ṣeré jáde. ṣàǹfà ẹni kí wọ́n sì bọ̀ sí aspect àwọn ọmọ ara ni ẹni kí wọ́n sọ̀tà àwọn ọmọ ara lẹ́ẹ̀kan mà torí pàtó yá ó tún máa wọ́n gán àwọn ọmọ náà pẹ̀lú oògùn á ní kí n jí àwọn ọmọ fóun lóru tó bá ti wọlé dé á wá ní kí àwọn ọmọ mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta mú owó sọ́wọ́ kọ́ fi lé orí wọn individually kọ́ wá dá owó yẹn padà fóun. ọ̀dọ́ ti ọ̀kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ èmi ní àwọn ọmọ ti sùn kò tiẹ̀ tẹ̀yẹ́ mi mo ní wọ́n ti sùn sípẹ̀ ó ní bóun jí wọn so bó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ nìyẹn so wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbé nǹkan wálé fáwọn náà jẹ so ìyẹn by the way so àwọn ọmọ náà ti wá lúlù tó máa ń lù mí lójú wọn so àwọn ọmọ náà ti wá máa ń panic gan so lọ́yà yẹn George yẹn ṣàníkàn táwọn ọmọ sọ nìyẹn bí ó ṣe ní ká máa lọ nìyẹn lọ́yà ni wá ní even ẹjọ́ ìgòkè ẹjọ́ tẹ̀lé dání magistrate court lọ́yà mi dá George lóhùn pé ká tó sọ̀rọ̀ custody ọmọ agbọ́dọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa bàbá àti ìyá tó bí ọmọ pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sáwọn méjèèjì ló ká ọkọ mọ̀. Yes ma. Yes ma.
Nígbà tó ti ń lo àwọn ọmọ yẹn fún ritual kí ló dé tó fi kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sáńgbà yẹn.
òun náà iye ti ra náà.
lọ́yà mi ṣẹlẹ̀ George yẹn ló ń bẹ̀yẹn pé
kọ̀mọ̀kan tó ṣe ń gbà yín
statutory
náà.
wedding pé high court ló ní agbára lórí wedding wọn pé not even magistrate pé sọ táwọn ọmọ tẹ̀lé yanjú ẹ ti yanjú pé but àti sọ̀rọ̀ lórí bàbá àti ìyá gan pé so kò tí ì ṣẹjọ́ aṣákùnrin court so later after few months bí mo ṣe receive message kan lórí fóònù mi lórí WhatsApp message ni ó wá jẹ́ court summon pé kí n yọjú sí court Ìkirè high court ti ọ̀kan pé lọ́ọ̀yà mi pé mo máa rí mẹ́sẹ̀jì kan sí pé ìkíni. Mọ́mì mi náà ni àtàbúrò mi. Mọ́mì mi àtàbúrò mi àti àwọn àǹtí mi tó wà ní US ẹ̀gbọ́n mọ́mì mi. So wọ́n máa ń fọ́ǹdì mi. So mo ṣáà rí kọ́ọ̀tù ọmọ yẹn. Lọ́ọ̀yà mi wá ní kí n jẹ́ ká lọ sí kóòtù tí wọ́n ti send lẹ́tà yẹn pé ṣèbí òun ṣáà máa tẹ̀lé mi pé tí wọ́n bá dẹ́ sí nǹkan pé bóyá mix up or something á máa bọ̀ ní no problem. Aṣáde Ìkirè high court torí mi tiẹ̀ sọ fún lọ́ọ̀yà mi ní ọ̀nà pé why Ìkirè Ìbàdàn north west lónírèké nìbàdàn láti ṣe wedding pé why Ìkirè high court lọ́ọ̀yà ìtàbá débẹ̀ àmà aṣáde bẹ́ẹ̀ bí mo ṣe ń débẹ̀ that will be the very first time tí mo dé kóòtù yẹn Akin wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀yìn wà bẹ́ẹ̀ àbúrò Isaac náà wà bẹ́ẹ̀ mo bá wọn nínú court so àtúnṣe kan case number ti tèmi bí judge yẹn ṣe ní kí lé tí àwọn sọ́mọ̀nì mi sí court láti join tí mi yọjú lọ́yà mi bá ní ìbọ̀lẹ̀ ti sọ́mọ̀nù ẹlẹ́jọ́ òun òní belief àbí ṣé o máa mú lẹ́tà court sọmọ lọ fún wọn láti join ìyẹn fẹ́ mi belief láti dìde nu court tako lọ́yà mi àtẹ̀mí pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o máa ń mú lẹ́tà wá mo ní talẹ̀ máa ń fún ibo lè máa ń fi lẹ́tà sí òun máa ń mú wá sí ilé ọ̀dọ̀ mi.
kódà kó fẹ́ rán ẹ lọ́yẹ̀ wọn kò lè gbà wọn mọ ẹ̀ tí kò fẹ́ yóò ní ìlú ìtàpádé bẹ́ẹ̀ nílé ẹbí mo ní tèmi kọ́ ilé ìtúnlẹ̀ ti kẹ̀ mọ́.
òun máa ń mú lẹ́tà yẹn wá sí ilé ibi tí mò ń gbé mo wá fèsì ìbílí fún mo dẹ̀ gbà lọ́wọ́ yín rí ó ní náà òun ò bá mi rí mọ́mì kan lòun máa ń bá mọ́mì yẹn lòun máa ń fún kí ṣáà má fọ̀rọ̀ gùn George ṣáàní torí náà èmi ni mi kì í yọjú àwọn tí sọ́mọ̀ mi yọjú ni torí èmi tí mo yọjú yìí lọ́yà mi ní orí WhatsApp kan láti rìsíìfù tèmi wọ́n ṣáà dìnnà ìwọ̀n gbà ó ní èmi náà ló máa give judgement so lọ́yà mi wá ní kí n calm pé kò sí nǹkan fẹ́ ṣe at that point you can't give judgement so ó ṣáà give judgement ìjọ yẹn pé Akin sọ pé wedding yóò tẹ́ òun lọ́rùn mọ́ ìbádẹ́pọ̀ èmi àtòun ò rọgbọ fún un mọ́ so this wedding is hereby dissolved. àwọn ọmọ mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta tó wà ní wedding yẹn long vacation tó máa mú ní September ní ọdún yẹn kí àwọn ọmọ mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta yẹn move sí ọ̀dọ̀ Akin so as their free will tó bá wish ọwọ́ máa kí mi mọ̀kọ́ move sọ́dọ̀ Akin ibẹ̀ ni mo ṣáà ti yọkọ́ barajẹ́ nu kọ́ọ̀sì mọ́ nsukún bọ̀dọ̀ ṣáà ń pẹ́ tì mí ó ṣáà ń fọwọ́ ṣe àyà pé kì í máa sọ̀rọ̀ ìmìlẹ́tọ̀ declare judgement yẹn ní ìmìlẹ́tọ̀ declare
judiciary system ọkùnrin yàtọ̀ sí politicians primary and corruption fẹ́ràn gbọ́.
ìmìlẹ́tọ̀ tó give judgement bí ẹ̀gbọ́n àtàbúrò Akin wọ́n ṣe dì má Akin nìyẹn wọ́n wá ń bá tẹ̀lé congratulations ṣáàwó so àwọn lọ́wọ́ kọ́ bọ́tà nínú courtroom so èmi tí wàá ń tò whereas mo ti ń tojú àmì pẹ̀lú lọ́ọ̀yà mi sọ nílò ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì pa ìyẹn ṣàwọn pé àníkẹ́ má sọ wọn pé dákẹ́ mi fẹ́ gbọ́n wọn kan pé ẹ má lose mind yìí o just take calm kò ṣáà dákẹ́ so mo ṣe ń gbé mi bọ̀ nìbàdàn ní ẹ̀yẹ lọ́ọ̀yà pàṣẹwájú ọ́fíìsì lọ́ọ̀yà mi ni mo wá ní lọ́ọ̀yà what next pé ṣáàkì máa gba àwọn ọmọ mi ní pé mo ti ẹ̀gbọ́n ti wedding pé mi ò kú ní ayọ̀ kankan láti ṣe tí mo ti fẹ́ náà pé mi ti ẹ̀sán ọkọ lórí yẹn pé ó wà ní ṣọ́ọ̀bù pé sọ yẹn pé bọ̀ àwọn ọmọ mi ní lọ́ọ̀yà ló wá ní the next option báyìí is ká appeal pé that is just the next way out ẹ wo ló yá ó yá ẹ olówó appeal yẹn kọ́ máa ń kọ́ mo ní èló ní kí n tún sá lọ bá gbogbo àwọn fámìlì mi mo ṣàpèsè sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ jọ yẹn aṣáárín owó appeal yẹn fún lọ́ọ̀yà àfún so mo ṣe ọkọ ní first letter táwọn máa serve wọn is letter of stay of execution pé meaning that judgement tí give yẹn kò tí lè hold so aṣáàfún wọn ní letter yẹn a ṣe process appeal lọ́wọ́ bí àmì ṣe pè níjọ́kọ̀ yẹn pé òun receive call kan from Ìkirè high court pé another judge tí wọ́n ṣe gbèdé ń sìnkú tí wọ́n ti transfer the former one yẹn pé ó pe òun ní interest nínú kéèsì ìgbà tó ń wo case files pé òun ti pe lọ́ọ̀yà Taki àti tèmi náà ká wá bẹ́ẹ̀ àníṣà pet mi torí by then èmi tẹ̀ interest láti lọ mọ́ mo ní ìlú ẹ̀wọ́ jẹ́ ká máa bá appeal yẹn lọ pé mi ní interest yẹn ṣáà pet mi pé kí n jẹ́ ká lọ pé kò sí kó máa force wa mo ṣáà tẹ̀lé lọ́ọ̀yà mi that will be the first time tó allow mi láti rojọ́ ní court so judge yẹn ṣe wàhálà pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan ìgbà tí mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ judge kí lẹ́yìn mọ́ mi. Judge láti cross ẹsẹ̀ lókè ó ní interesting nínú ayé yìí náà tó gba àwọn ìyá tó wà ní court tí mi mọ̀ ọ́ rí àwọn bàbá ní court tó bá ẹjọ́ tí wọ́n wá bí wọ́n ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ court nínú ọjà yẹn pé ìwọ lọ́ọ̀yà burúkú yẹn lọ́ọ̀yà Akin ìkà máa ní ọ́ ìwọ bàbá yìí ni lọ́ọ̀yà Akin fi ṣe rò kó ń ṣe máa ní sè ló tẹ̀ ṣì dìde lójú gbogbo wọn ló sì sọ my client he has to move on he wants to move on with his life so kò need wedding yẹn mọ́ ẹ̀ ń ta wọn mọ́ ẹ ṣe máa ní kó má rí àwọn ọmọ mọ́ ó rò kò bí ohun máa borí gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní court gbogbo wọn ṣe gbáyà lórí Akin yẹn pé wọ́n máa dùn àwọn pé ẹlẹ́jọ́ ẹ̀ tó láti wà jọ ẹ̀ ó dùn àwọn pé ẹlẹ́jọ́ ẹ̀ wà níbẹ̀ lẹ́nìí bàbá ìyàmà ní ẹ o bàbá agbọ́mà ní ọ débi pé lawyer friend tó gbé lawyer Akin wá sí court lawyer friend òun ló gbé wá sínú mọ́tò ó láti dìde against lawyer Akin nínú court pé lawyer orí oyè ẹ jẹ́ ká máa fìbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run sí ṣé ẹlẹ́jọ́ ẹ sọ gbogbo ẹjọ́ ìfún ẹ kó tó gba iṣẹ́ ìṣẹ́ra gan èló ni ò bá sọ fún ẹ gbogbo wọn ṣàbẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní disgrace lawyer friend ẹ gbọ́ láti wá bá mi nínú court ó ṣàfọwọ́ pàtì mi pé madam lawyer orí oyè tó gba ẹjọ́ yẹn tó ṣe ẹjọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe láì ní ẹ̀rí ọkàn yìí òun náà ló máa rí pé gbogbo ẹ̀yin yanjú gbogbo ẹ̀tọ́ yín ló máa rí pé ó gbà lọ́wọ́ Akin fún yín mo ṣe pàdé mo ti wá break into tears mi lè help ẹ̀ mọ́ mo ṣáà fún mi lè sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ so judge ṣẹ̀wá give verdict lókè pé lọ́ọ̀yà orí òye lọ́ọ̀yà Akin ká bá ń dájọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká máa lè bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run lóòótọ́ a lè dájọ́ lẹ́yìn a lè nìkan gba àwọn ọmọ ẹ lọ́wọ́ wúmà yìí lẹ́yìn kò sí nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe àtó bẹ́ẹ̀ láti dájọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ẹ jẹ́ ká máa bẹ̀rù ẹ tó máa tún dà pé ẹ má yẹ ká máa ṣiṣẹ́ yìí bí ìgbà tí kò sẹ́ tó tún máa chẹ́ẹ̀kì wa mọ́ chẹ́ẹ̀kì àwọn ọmọ wa ó ṣáà intervene kí n má pọ̀ gùn now verdict mi ni pé gbogbo yẹn lọ jókòó gbogbo ẹ̀yìn lọ́yà méjì àti Akin àti wúmà yìí ẹbí wúmà yìí kí ló fẹ́ gangan lórí àwọn ọmọ yìí tí wúmà yìí bá ní kí a má rí àwọn ọmọ òun mọ́ ẹ̀rí wọn mọ́ náà nìyẹn èmi náà mo tún sọ ń court pé ní ti ẹni kó má rí wọn pé kókò fún mi ní time káwọn ọmọ yẹn fi gbọ́n láti lè ní voice pé voice mo dẹ̀ mean especially ní voice pé tó bá fẹ́ fún wọn ní nǹkan jẹ nǹkan mú kọ́ lè sọ̀rọ̀ pé daddy what is this jẹ́ o nítorí èmi tí mo jẹ́ ìyá wọn gan ní ẹnu tó máa fi ń sọ fáfi pé mi jẹ nǹkan by force ló fi máa ń lù mí jẹ talk less of àwọn ọmọ mi pé every now and then ló lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kọrin fún mi pé èmi nìkan kọ́ ni mo bímọ fóun pé èmi kọ́ mo là wọn lágàn yìí nìkan ẹ̀kọ́ mo bímọ wọ́n ní mi ìrá àwọn ọmọ yòókù ní ìmọ̀ ìyá wọn pé sọ àwọn mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta ẹ̀ nìkan náà tèmi pé ni mo fi ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé ẹ ṣàánú mi ní kó má lè mo ṣàbẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ làṣàbà kúrò ní court so later lọ́ọ̀yà mi ní lọ́ọ̀yà orí òye Akin ká wá sí ọ́fíìsì òun àṣà lọ after that day ó ní kí n sọ̀kan tí mo fẹ́ mu ní àní voice ni mo fẹ́ káwọn ọmọ ìní sẹ́ wọn ò tí ì lè lọ sọ́dún ẹ̀ báyìí wọn ò tí ì lè rí báyìí táwọn ọmọ bá ti ní voice tó fúnra wọn obìnrin kan páwọn fẹ́ lọ sọ́dún ẹ̀ ọmọ ní sùúrù fún mi till then so wọ́n ṣàwà gbé verdict lé ní court pé kó máa sanwó school wọn kó máa cater fún oúnjẹ wọn kó ṣàwà responsible fún wọn ṣùgbọ́n nípa ti rírí tó bá máa rí àwọn ọmọ yẹn kó jẹ́ kí n máa wà ní ibẹ̀ tí àdìgbà tí àwọn ọmọ yẹn.
tàbí pé tí wọn bá change jọ́ọ̀jì tó dùn ún bá change ẹ̀kú tí ẹ̀ bá tí gbèsè ọ̀fẹ́ máa ṣe jáfá sí. inú kan dà. báwo lè ṣe wá dọ́dún wá ní ìyàwó tuntun ló ń bá wọn tọ́.
ọ̀dọ̀ mi láti ọjọ́ yẹn ọ̀dọ̀ mi ni àwọn ọmọ mi wà till date. àwọn ọgbà kan wà tó bá ti fẹ́ rí wọn á ní kí n kó wọn pàdé òun láwọn entry ìlú Agodi Gardens food co á ní kí n kó wọn pàdé òun so ìmọ̀ àkọ́jọ́ kò sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ nítòsí wọn a bá wọn ṣeré a máa kúrò so mo kàn rí pé of late kò tiẹ̀ fi lọ̀ mí gan pé òun fẹ́ rí àwọn ọmọ yẹn rárá kò béèrè wọn fún ìfẹ́ rí wọn lẹ́yìn kó sanwó school sí
màá kó tó fẹ́ mú lára àwọn ọmọ yẹn ni kò ní ìjà ọmọ yẹn. So kò sọ wà pé wọ́n pé òun fẹ́ rí wọn kò sọ wọ́n pé òun fẹ́ rí wọn. So lately tí ìkànnà àwọn ọmọ yìí wá wọ̀ on admission ọ̀rọ̀ bóyá bíi 2 months ago ni mò ń sọ yìí o fine tó bá ti sick bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn máa pè á gba àkáǹtì hospital á sẹ́ndì owó hospital bí wọn sí àkáǹtì hospital so mo tún wá pé as usual níbi eléyìí tẹ̀wá jẹ́ ọjọ́ iléyá tó kọjá yìí ọjọ́ iléyá tó kọjá yìí ni wọ́n discharge ọmọ yẹn náà ló san owó hospital bill o ó ti wá kọ́kọ́ wò wá kó tó discharge ní a day before so ìjọ iléyá tó wá discharge ọmọ yẹn kò sí mọ́tò lọ́wọ́ mi kò gbé mọ́tò fún mi báìkì lèmi àtàwọn ọmọ mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta máa ń gùn káàkiri so bẹ́ẹ̀ tó dé pé iléyá wá wà tráfíkì pọ̀ so ààrí báìkì ẹyọ kan báyìí ààrí gbé wálé èmi àtọ́ ọmọ yẹn pẹ̀lú plásítà lọ́wọ́ tó ṣe discharge àwa wá stranded sórí títì hospital yẹn mo wá tẹ̀ picture ọmọ yẹn mo yẹ jókòó mo wá sẹ̀lẹ̀ sí pé Akin ọmọ ẹ̀rìn lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ títì àti mo bá ṣe fẹ́ délé pé ètò ń ṣe yìí mo ṣe dá mi lónìí yẹn pé Bukola o ò lè jókòó sínú mọ́tò tèmi mọ́ àwọn tó bá rí èmi àti ẹ̀pọ̀ kí ló fẹ́ kó máa sọ o ò lè jókòó sínú mọ́tò mi mọ́ tèyí mi mo fẹ́ ṣáà máa dé o èmi ṣáà kúrò tó mo ṣáà ṣe wá. ìsájọ ọmọ yẹn ẹni kó wá ní pé wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́.
Then pé I was stranded kò ṣáà dáhùn níjọ léyà tó kọjá yìí so bí èmi ṣáà ṣe wà pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ láti gbà yẹn ni àfi to my ultimate surprise mi ti ọ̀kọ́ rí ẹni tètè ọ̀nà lórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì báwọn ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní pè mí.
ọmọ tí o mú ìgbò náà o láti ọmọ yẹn tó ń ọdún wọn sí yunifásitì.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ma the first child mi ó ṣe tán ní secondary school ní last year ó ṣe tán of which ọmọ yẹn ti lose a year tí wọ́n fi wà ní tẹ́lẹ̀ gbogbo wọn ti lose a year torí classes go a year backward mo mọ̀ mọ́ bí ọmọ teacher àti advice wọn ní fún mi as a teacher wọ́n ní kí n má ní lọ́dọọdọ kọ́ rọ́ọ̀ṣì wọn pé káwọn ọmọ yẹn lè cope pé kí n jẹ́ kó repeat a class each pé kí n má rush pé kó má di pé wọn máa wà backward ní class so àwọn ọmọ yẹn gbogbo wọn ti repeat class kọ̀ọ̀kan so ọmọ yẹn ṣàṣetán ní last year mo wá sọ fún pé ó fẹ́ gba JAMB ó send owó JAMB gbogbo ọmọ yẹn gba JAMB mo wá fill Federal University of Agriculture Abẹ́òkúta síbẹ̀ FUNAB computer science so as God will have it ọmọ yẹn dẹ̀ mú JAMB ẹ̀ mo ní FUNAB mo wá pe Akin lẹ́yìn tó ti mú ọmọ yẹn pé ọmọ ti láàdìmíṣàn wọn mú sí FUNAB ó ní o ṣe máa mú FUNAB tó yẹ pé àwọn fámìlì yìí ló ní àwa ìdẹ́kọ́lá ní FUNAB bọ̀ ibẹ̀ ní gbogbo wa lọ ibẹ̀ làbúrò mi lọ àwọn tó lọ FUNAB lẹ́bẹ̀kúta pọ̀ nínú fámìlì ní àwọn akọ́lá ní FUNAB wọ́n wá ní àwa lá ní FUNAB ti báwo pé then Akin lára àwọn ní generation universities federal tó wà ń sìn pé FUNAB ó jẹ́ if not the first is the second pé mo mọ̀ nǹkan tí o ṣàmọ̀ pé ìṣàṣe illiterate ó ṣàyàrí tó bá máa fẹ́ kí n dá sí school ọ̀mọ̀ yẹn àfi tó bá lọ sí OAU ni mo tó máa dá sí schooling ọ̀mọ̀ yẹn mo ní ta ni mo mọ̀ ní OAU then why OAU why Ilé Ifẹ̀ ta ni mo ní ní Ilé Ifẹ̀ so ìṣàdàkẹ́ so along the line initial process admission ọmọ lọ títí tí admission FUNAB yẹn fi close kò sàn kankan èmi náà torí year yìí ni mo ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ February this year ni mo ṣe ríṣẹ́ as a lecturer mo ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ ní yẹ̀yẹ̀ ni so èmi náà wà financially buoyant tí admission yẹn fi close ní FUNAB mo ṣe sọ fún ọmọ nìyẹn pé nǹkan tó bá máa wá gbà báyìí ni màá sàpá o pé o gbúdọ̀ wọ school nìyẹn iṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú JAMB kò gbọdọ̀ waste so the only short kìíní tó wà báyìí is you attending a federal a private institution òní lead city tó wà ní Ìbàdàn níbàyí pé òun ni wàá lọ so n tẹ̀ to take pains mo tún pè mo ní Akin admission ti close the FUNAB pé but mo fẹ́ kọ́ ọmọ yẹn lọ sí lead city ó ní èmi ò lágbára lead city o kó dúró de ọdún tó ń bọ̀ kó ṣe another JAMB mi lágbára lead city tó bá wá ṣe another JAMB ó wá lè mú FUNAB
Akin Olaiya àbí màmá wo
ó ṣe wà ní ó máa wà kálọ́ọ̀zù Akin pé
Jùgólò nìyẹn.
mo ti ọkọ mú fún náà.
O tún lè tọmọ lọ sí school.
Àwọn kan sọ pé wáì tó ṣe ń pè.
O lè tọmọ lọ sí school.
Number one, kò yẹ kóbìnrin ṣe má fi ti kẹ́.
Àfi kó máa kóbìnrin kiri. Kó máa ṣe wedding kiri.
Àwọn fámìlì lòun contribute fún. Àníkẹ́ kò ṣe lè fè ìbọn ní bàbá wọn.
Ṣé ni pé bàbá yìí ó wà responsible? Ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n ìyàwó ẹ̀ yìí ń sọ, ọ̀rọ̀ iléyà yìí ni o tó ló ń pè é. Fọmọládùn ṣàn. Last week, ó dẹ̀ rówó ṣe wedding ní last week. Ó mọ̀ pé àwọn ọmọ yìí lẹ́yìn ọ̀la ẹ̀. Pupa là ń tà. Ó fi gbogbo ó fi bóra.
Okay, if at least from his age now, it's clear that he should be around 50 something. I don't know 50 what, maybe late 50s or I don't know. You know. Tell me, ọmọ wo ni wọ́n fẹ́ bí fún sìn? Kì í ṣe pé tó fẹ́ jẹun ẹ̀. Ṣebí àwọn eléyìí tó ti wà ńlẹ̀ yìí ló lè dúró oúnjẹ wọn jẹ táwọn yẹn bá wọ yunifásitì tó bá pé 70 or 80 or á sì rí àwọn èèyàn á rí wọn tó wẹ̀dì á rí wọn tí wọ́n ń ṣiṣẹ́ á rí wọn tí wọ́n máa tọ́jú ẹ̀. Báwo ni àwọn èèyàn ọkùnrin ṣe máa wà ńgbà míì tí orí yín ó máa ń dorí kodò torí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ọmọ for a child to go to school ni o that's as per the child going to school you have not yet talked about the ex and the himself. I'm talking about eating the fruit of your labor. How can a man that is yet to have a child with this new wife now, the kids that are old enough to go into the college, into the uni, glaringly, you are not ready to sow into them. You purposely said you don't want FUNAB. The lady now, of course, she didn't even have money to sponsor the child, so ended up missing out in the FUNAB. The private university, you said it's OAU, dodon. Okay, the OAU didn't work out. They didn't even process it. So the Uber said there's a private university. Okay, why can't you pay? You now said the child should wait again. Already the kids have repeated a year based on the mother-in-law's or his ex-mother-in-law's advice, as per she was a teacher. Look at his age now. How old will he be by the time this wife is maybe pregnant or yet to pregnant? She will give birth until next year if she's pregnant. And if she's not, only God knows when she will give birth. So how long will it take you? How sure are you that you are going to live up to 100 to even see the child go into college? This recent one, the ones that are already there, instead of you to sow into them, so that at least you will eat the fruit of your labor. It doesn't even matter. It's not everybody. To be sincere, most of the time our parents don't even say dodon. They will eat the fruit of their labor, but somehow God gives them the ore of faith to be around, so that when their kids make it, we start to take care of them same way they are taking good care. Do you know how much it hurts me the way I am when my father died? My father died year 2016 2006, 18 years ago. If you know 2007, sorry, not 2006, 2007, sorry. If you know how it so hurts me that at the time my father left the world, God has started blessing me, but not as much as later on. I always say it. I say, my father didn't wait to eat the fruit of his labor. If you know how it hurts me, anything about my father, simple they are doing remembrance, I do overboard. I don't like to question, they want, remembrance. Muslim, they do remembrance. What fẹ́ ṣe remember? You will be thinking that if there's a way to bring my father back so that he can eat from me, and I bet that is how it is with all his children. Because when it comes to taking care, we always say it, our mothers, to God be the glory, they are enjoying. Do you know why they are enjoying? Because our dad is not around. I can tell you with my full chest that with how God blessed my father with children, with how God blessed him with children, and he has many wives. I come from a polygamous home. I don't know who amongst us, so me at least, my mother's children, my stepmom's children, those ones that I know, we are closer to my father. Our mothers don't even know much about us. Our education, as long as you are ready to study, oh God, you ask my friends that know me in the university or secondary school. In the university, my friends that they know about sugar daddy. My friends will say, the reason why I can date people that are poor is because my father is my sugar daddy. Do you understand that? Me, I don't follow sugar daddy. You will lie with many things. The books you are meant to buy, handout you are meant to buy, everything you are meant to buy, even my school fees, everything. Not that my dad is not educated though. He doesn't want to even probe anything. As long as you are studying, my daddy will sponsor it. Sometimes I will be at the end of the streets, his chambers off Allen Avenue. I will be there like this. I will send a colleague. I will send a colleague to my dad, to my dad in the office to go and collect money that I'm stranded in school. He doesn't know that I'm in Lagos. So, ojú bàbá mi ń tó níbi tó wà. That's how much my father was to his children. And it's not only me. The name they call me in secondary school is my daddy, my daddy. You will hear my daughter, my daughter. That man will come every visiting day to come and visit me. I schooled in Federal Government Care College at Boko, Benue State. His flight then, Nigeria Airways was still functioning. What am I saying? And that man is not around. You don't know how it paid. When my father died, ask everybody. I nearly lost it. I love my daddy too much. He's such a great man. The criteria I placed my husband, the criteria I gave him, ask him. If you know my husband, stop him anywhere and ask him. I don't have anybody that I can compare him with. I always give him. He knows the standard of my father. A man must be good to your children. You must be kind to your wife, especially your children. If God says you'll be around for a long time, you may think everything will just be rosy for you. And to God be the glory, it's most time rosy. But what if it is not? It's these same children at that time when you are now weak, they will be to want to say, Daddy, you want to go for your checkup in London? They will pay. This one will say, I will take over. My daddy had a 70th birthday before his demise. We didn't know that he was going to die. All he asked for was for all his children to come from all where we were all based abroad. We didn't know my dad was bidding us farewell. His 70th birthday. I wish I have that picture here. What am I bringing out from it? Assuming we all knew. We had not stayed. Someone like me, I was doing well, but not like now. God is good, yeah. But imagine if it was now. Come and see. all of us, everybody was saying, I will do this, I will do this. My daddy said, no. All I want is just all of you turn up. We didn't know that my daddy was going to die in 1 year and a half later, about 2 years later. That 70th birthday, wo ṣe, ó mà rinlẹ̀ o. See children, see people he has helped, see the way we all, even the ones that were here to get job, everybody said, for daddy, come and see the way we were slapping ourselves. That is fatherhood. That is what we call fatherhood. Baba, there's nothing, only ìyá ni wúrà, bàbá ni jígí. I dislike men like all these men that this woman is talking about. There's nothing you people can tell me. There's nothing. See, this was my daddy's 70th. Sorry, I'm digressing. That's my dad. That is my dad. This was just in the morning. He has not dressed up. Oh, this was on the day of his 70th birthday. He has not dressed up. Oh, it was just in the morning when you just come out in the compound and people will come because he's the Aremo of Remo land. That's my dad. It was just preamble. I will go and give you more. I will calm down. If I go and bring the pictures, come and see children. Come and see how we all turned up. How all of us. I'm just trying to calm down to look at it. That is what we call fatherhood. Till tomorrow, if you see all of us, how we talk about my dad, you'll be thinking, what's so special about their dad? What's so special? Because he showed love to children. Bàbá mi mọ̀mọ́, ọmọ tọ́jú. Ó fi ìfẹ́ hàn ọmọ. Ó dẹ̀ jẹ́ kí ìfẹ́ kó wà nínú wa. Bàbá mi fi ìfẹ́. There's nothing anybody can say against my father. I can hear. Even my mother knows. There's nothing you can say about our dad to us than we the children. That is how important fatherhood is. To me, there's nothing this woman can say now or is saying now that is hurting me more than the part that this Olaiya, and I know many men are like that. Many men are like, you are as useless as kuku dead. Ó better kéèyàn kú, because when eba fokùn fa ọmọ wá sáyé, tẹ́ ẹ lè tọ́jú wọn pẹ̀lú nǹkan tẹ́ ní. How can you people delay a child's life or children's life so much? They repeated, and then when it's time for them to enter college, it also will give that child psychological problem. It will give those children trauma. What a father. What a useless father. What a father, what a useless father. If you call my children, they will tell you they don't know grandpa anymore because they were young when their grandpa died. But they know my husband and my children. They will tell you, my mommy, she's yet the standard I keep my dad. My husband, he knows, and he know. Me growing up, it's my father that gives me money for sanitary pad. It's my father that pays my school fees. It's my father this, it's my father that. The only thing my mother or our mother did was to give birth to us and to train us. But financially, it's my father. What you are not up to, what you can't carry, don't knack. Ẹ má dòbò. Ẹ má mú ọmọ wá sáyé. what you can't, tẹ́ ẹ bá lè tọ́jú ọmọ, ẹ má bother. It's even in the Bible. I don't know what the Quran says about it. He who finds a wife finds a good thing. In fact, it is in the Bible that the woman is meant to submit. The husband is meant to love the woman as Jesus Christ loves the church. Bó ṣe love èèyàn. Obìnrin, iṣẹ́ ilé ló yẹ ká máa ṣe. But nítorí you people have changed it. That is why you see a lot of women independent now. The truth of it is that women are meant to be in the house say, my Lord, my Lord. But simple, my Lord, lè tọ́jú ọmọ. Lè tọ́jú. Irun tí wọ́n ń bò láyé àtijọ́ kì í ṣe pé wọ́n ń bò pé kí orí obìnrin máa rùn, kó máa di irun. Ó máa ṣe irun tó dá sí orí. Ẹ máa náwó aṣọ ẹ̀, gbogbo nǹkan ẹ̀. Ìtọ́jú obìnrin. That's why in the olden days, you will hardly see women going to school. Men don't even send, parents don't send their mothers, their wives, men don't send their kids, female kids to school. As in parents, most mothers were illiterate. Most of our mothers. But our own generation, the millennium, hands started changing because a lot of you men are so irresponsible. You are next to useless. You are next to useless. That's why many women, a lot of women went out to study and then to become career women. And the truth still remains that when a woman is working same way that the man is working, she fẹ́ tún máa gbóbìnrin yẹn, she fẹ́ máa knack those women. They are equally tired the way you are tired. To get the best out of a woman is for the woman to be full housewife. That is the best. But many of you men can't meet up. In those days, our fathers that are polygamous home, ni mo ti wá, go and ask. They do not collect from the women. It's not the women that send their kids to school. No. You people are not capable. You can't take care of one woman. Hence the reason I wonder why you are committing adultery. Do you understand? I'm still wondering why you people want to marry more than one when you can't even sustain one. You can't take care of a woman that has 3 children. You can't. The woman is on Okada. Your child is sick. And your nigger ass, stinking ass, you people will be on the social media, on the television as celebrities. What is that for? What is that for? Do you understand? And you can't even get an Uber to ride that child from hospital home. You can't simply say, my wife, I can't afford the private school, but I will pay for the Ife one or the UNAB one or wherever you choose, as long as it is called. Rather, you want to procrastinate and delay the destiny of that child. Excuse me. Akin Olaiya ló jẹ́ kí nǹkan pa mí lórí. Yeah, mo dá padà. You don't allow this thing pa mí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́rọ̀ mà ní ṣe mí lè ṣèkẹ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ lóru mú mi kùlà. Ológun ni ẹ́. You dey do jazz. Oníṣègùn. Ọ̀rọ̀ là ń sọ. Just admonishing men. Unfortunately, you are an example for irresponsible men. How can't you tell the woman, I will send my child to school, but the school I can afford, but at least kó ṣáà ti lọ this year. Rather, you adjourn or procrastinate or delay because you are not capable. And you are capable, because if not, you won't have a wedding. Tó ti jábọ̀ sígbà lọ́wọ́ ọmọ inú ẹ̀, ọmọ tó lè bí lọ́mọ, tó ti jábọ̀ sígbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀, tó ní kó tó ń kójọ́ mọ́lẹ̀, tó fún agbádá tó ń ṣe báyìí, tó ń ṣe báyìí, tó ń ṣe báyìí. Meanwhile, you have a child almost as big as that girl that you are meant to send to college, and you are not ready to do it. I mean, it's scary, it's unfair. You people are a living disgrace. All you men, most of you. And when people come out to talk, fellow women, ní jẹ́ kí wọ́n sọ. You cannot take care of women or woman. Forget it. Ọmọ inú yín, àwọn ọmọ inú yín kọ̀ọ̀kan, wọ́n bímọ. Wọ́n bímọ fún eléré àbí Davido kọ́ ni. Because of that child, àwọn ọmọ yẹn, àwọn ìyàwó wọn, ọmọ tó bí fún àwọn obìnrin yẹn ń gbádùn. That is it. You can't take care of. Àyẹ́ gbogbo òṣìṣẹ́ ìṣe ìtorí pé Nàìjíríà lẹ wà ní. Tó bá pé bí ni, wàá sanwó kú ni. Wàá san alimony, wàá san child care. Because as long as she is yet unmarried, she's not with anybody, you will still be. That is what happened to, what's this guy? Tí wọ́n deporting. What's this guy that they deported to Nigeria lately? Remind me of his name. The guy that they deported to Nigeria, that they said he should be paying for 12 months, he will pay alimony of $40,000. Kò bímọ. Kò bímọ. Remind me of his name. The lady told you, Simon Gobadia. She had, it's because, you know, you can imagine you took her to Ikere abi Iketi abi, where is the place is you took her. That's the judiciary in Nigeria. It's really sad. I don't know what else to say. It's pathetic. If not for God that intervened and brought a family man, what he lọ lẹ́yìn or what he conwo, judgment in your favor at first. Wọ́n fẹ́ gba ọmọ ní ọwọ́ ẹ̀. They will never decide a case like that abroad. Láyé. High court ni wọ́n ti ń gbọ́ civil cases. Nevertheless, they will never. How can a bailiff say, I won't drop a letter fún ẹni tí ò gba letter? The moment she raised that in the court, that we are never, and if the court is now aware of that, ẹ̀tọ́ ni pé kí wọ́n adjourn case yẹn. Ẹ̀tọ́ ni pé kí wọ́n adjourn case yẹn. Not that they will then decide the case and not be, because you see, the judiciary is supposed to act according to the law. It's supposed to act according to the law. But it's all this nonsense that all these Olaiya them are doing that is making people not to believe in the judiciary. Because how can they decide a case in such a manner? So if not that the judge, sitting judge, now became or got interested in the case again, that's how tí wọ́n máa ṣe fìyà jẹ obìnrin yẹn. Wá wá máa appeal ò definitely ò ní jẹ. Tí n bá ṣe pé wọ́n gbé judge tó preside on that case, wọ́n gbé kúrò bí wọ́n bá ṣe fìyà jẹ obìnrin nìyẹn. Who does that? Ọ̀rọ̀ ara yín ló yẹ kẹ́ fi máa ṣe movie. Okay, Olaiya, you are meant to be using yourselves as movie. Ìrírí ayé, nǹkan bẹ, gbogbo eléyìí ó tó. those children now, and you expect kò yí kó tí púpọ̀ ò yé yín ni nǹkan púpọ̀. A lot of men that do not care for their children wọ́n máa ń jẹ̀yà láàsì ni. Ibi la máa wà, ikú ò ní pa any of us. Wọ́n máa ń jẹ̀yà láàsì ni. Ìyá òbí kankan ò gbàdúrà pé kóun tọrọ jẹ lọ́wọ́ ọmọ, but ṣé Suebebe ò ṣe ju báyìí lọ ni? Ṣé Suebebe didn't do more than this? Suebebe ṣe ju báyìí lọ. Ó ṣe ju báyìí lọ. Àwọn ọmọ yẹn náà ló lọ kó egungun ẹ̀ nígbà tó kú tán. Suebebe ṣe ju báyìí lọ. Ó wá tọrọ dáríjì ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ towards the end of his life. But how many people will God give that oore-ọ̀fẹ́, privilege, to ask for forgiveness? Ọmọ kékeré ló ṣeré ṣẹ̀. Go and listen to actor Yomi where he was talking about his childhood. I will maybe play that, but not now. Let's finish this series. Go and listen to how actor Yomi, when he was talking about and he was crying, go and listen to it. You will cry, except you are a witch. My growing up, I've heard it before. They said the people to, if you want to offend people, don't offend small children. No. Ọmọ kékeré ló ṣòro ṣẹ̀. Those of you that are very wicked, maybe house help, or your children's your nieces, or they just keep a child with you, or adopted child, anything, or how you treat them. Ọmọ kékeré ló ṣòro ṣẹ̀. Go and listen to him. That's why some people, when they make it in life, you will see they will distance themselves from you or their family. You will now start to say, the person live in your house. How did you treat that child? How did you treat the person? Some mothers, some fathers, they will you will be wondering why their children is so mean to them. They are not taking care of them. How did you treat that child? Only very few cases that are spiritual. But sometimes when you see a child is mean to the father and the child is very rich, go and ask what the father did or what the mother did. Rarely mother comes up, but if it also happens sometimes. You people won't use that to teach people ìrírí ayé. You'll be doing the jazz aspect is the only thing you people bring out. But your attitude, your lifestyle, what you are doing is also a lesson for us, to people to learn from it. If not that Suebebe's matter came up later on, that's how we will know. We will never hear of it. They won't use it to act movie. But thank God, he used his mouth to say it himself. How he treated his children, all the women he slept with. In the end, see the way he died. Thank God that God gave him his last days, at least. That man, Gabriel, Pastor Gabriel, God used him to help him. Don't you understand? But that help gone, oti late, oyi papajiya to demise ni. But it's a lesson. I don't know if you as an actor, you can't learn from Suebebe. What is the difference between what you are doing now and what Suebebe did? Let's continue.
Lọ́yà mi kàn pè mí ni pé kí n yọjú sáwọn èmi wá lọ́dọ̀ lọ́yà mi. Lọ́yà Akin, lọ́yà orí oyè àtàkì, wọ́n wá síbẹ̀ àti mo ṣáàbà wọ́n bá mi bẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ lọ́yà mi. Lọ́wọ́ ní àwọn làwọn pe lọ́yà mi fáwọn fẹ́ mi lórí ọ̀rọ̀ skúlù ọmọ pé kí lọ́yà mi speak sí mi pé kí ní kọ́ ọmọ yẹn forfeit admission tó ti ní city kó drop. Kó wá ṣe jamb next year. Kó wọlé fún pre-degree ní OAU. Lọ́yà kí wọ́n dá mi náà pé irú òun tóun dúró OAU lòun lọ. So OAU ni kí ọmọ lọ. Mo ṣẹ̀wá dáná ẹ̀ náà pé lọ́yà. Mo ṣe àwọn wọ́n dáná pé bóla kí n ti mọ OAU kí ló mọ̀ nípa OAU. Ó sọ yín lẹ́tí ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ OAU. Ó sọ yín lẹ́ bring about ọ̀rọ̀ OAU. Ọmọ mi ò lè forfeit admission, mo dẹ̀ mú admission letter dà nítorí èmi ti guess nígbà tí lọ́yà pé mi. Ọkọ mi sọ pé ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ yìí, so mo mú admission letter ìdání. Mo ní ọmọ mi ti wọlé sí lẹ́sìtì admission letter yìí bí màá yẹn ṣe pariwo mọ́ mi nìyẹn as is usual ṣètò ó máa ń wà aggressive ìyẹn di lọ́ọ̀yà ẹ máa rò pé mo mọ̀ rí ni mi ìdí wọn rí wọ́n ṣe pariwo mọ́ mi yẹn pé what are you even saying madam wàá ṣe dá school fún ọmọ mo ní à.
And said in reading to you to me the one with you. So don't you can share on. So now the man you can I know who you will pay or lock. If you cocoa, which is a local you. You will join jump or years in abroad. We should show food. We should think what time official.
I don't know if she came back. Let me see. Let's wait a bit because there's still some more. Okay, she came back.
Screen phone mi gate ó dà pé mo ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ gate yẹn ti jẹ́ kójú ẹ̀ ṣe mo ti kí wọ̀nyí.
Òwúrọ̀ alẹ́ kọ́ mọ orí lọ ka òun ní orí wọn lọ pé wáyé òun quality bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ti fẹ́ lè tírètì lọ́kọ̀ tó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ kan.
True. Illiteracy too could be.
Lọ́yà ẹ bá ṣàpariwo mọ́ mi pé why are you saying you are sorry? Tó fi ọkọ fi lọ bàbá ọmọ kó tó mú sùkú ọmọ. Sorry is not enough. Sorry is not enough. Ọmọ yẹn máa dúró ṣe another jam. Pending the time, ó wọlé fún pre-degree.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine a lawyer? Anyways, Nigeria. So I don't know. Let me not just.
A lawyer. So what is enough? Is it trading my son's future that is enough? Is it wasting my son's time that is enough? We shall face the enjoy and shall be so I came and back with someone. So my husband pariwo mọ́ra wa bá kí ṣe ní. Ẹ wo lọ́yà ọkùnrin lọ́yà ẹja máa lọ. Kí bùkọ̀ náà máa ràn. Ọ̀nà àrùn ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́. Bó ṣe bọ́ta ní ọjọ́ yìí ni.
Òbí ọmọ rẹ̀ ó kórìíra ẹ̀ tọmọtọmọ kò ní ọmọ kankan rán. Ló ṣe ní pé kó tún lọ sí ìtàn ọ̀gá ìjà next year kó dúró àdúrà ẹ̀yà. If not so, I'm at the pending. Ó fẹ́ bá yé èèyàn jẹ́ ó dẹ̀ tó fẹ́ bá yé ọmọ jẹ́.
True. Because how would a parent be so much complacent?
Àwọn ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní pè mí láti last weekend nínú tí ẹ̀mọ̀ kankan pé ẹ̀hún mi àṣẹ message Bukky please talk to us. Is that you? Talk to us. Mo ṣe èdè yé mi. So mo á pick àwọn kọ́ọ̀sì mi pé èlò. Bukky ṣé wọ́n nìyẹn? Akin dẹ̀ sọ pé o ti kú. Nǹkan àṣọ Akin sọ pé o ti kú. Ẹ̀rọ sàmì gbọ́dọ̀ ní íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì. So.
ọ̀nà lákin yìí o the same ìwọ ló lọ.
Yeah, but that's Akin sọ pé ó ti kú yẹn. Ibẹ̀ yẹn nìkan ni èmi o. I believe people guessed or he said it privately somewhere because I am yet to see anywhere on the social media that he said that. That Akin sọ pé ó ti kú yẹn. Like when he wedded, what I saw was that I thought assumption. You know, they were matching the picture of his children, the boys, with this woman. If you all remember, with this lady, this young girl, and himself. So I was of the opinion that girl, lady, ló bímọ. But mo tún admire Star Trek pé wow. But you know, there are some people like that pé wọ́n á bí gbogbo ọmọ láyé yìí tán. They will still have very nice physique like this lady. Even though I looked at her as very young, but I couldn't be bothered to. So the thing is, people could have assumed Shokuni because really and truly, I am yet to see a place where this guy mentioned pé ìyàwó òun kú. It's not like he had an interview on air. Do you get it? So maybe the people that got in touch with her heard it on, you know, ní Ìbàdàn wọn bẹ̀ wọ́n gbọ́ ní lẹ́ńlẹ̀ kì í ṣe on the social media. Please, he deleted it, the update. He said she was taking care of his children. He said she was taking care of. He deleted it, the update. How? What is the update he deleted? Did he write it out that she was spied? Please try and reframe what you wrote. Read it and understand it. It's not clear. Please, if you understand what I'm saying, where is we just.
lọ sọ fún woman kan níbi tó ti lọ lọ́ọ̀ṣì fíìmù ẹ̀ pé ìyàwó ẹ̀ ń gbà táwọn èèyàn béèrè pé tó ìyàwó ẹ̀ ta mọ̀ ọmọ ẹ̀ ń kọ́ ìyá àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ń kọ́ ó ní kó ti kúrò nílé ẹ̀ ọmọbìnrin yẹn dẹ̀ ti wà nílé ẹ̀ wo ìwọ ọmọ Haúsá tó lọ fẹ́ yìí ó tí rẹ̀ yàn fẹ́ o kò yẹ ẹ̀wọ̀n náà lọ́kọ tó lọ fẹ́ yìí.
yẹn ò tẹ̀ kọ́ anybody.
ìṣẹ́ mi wà kìín náà anybody ẹ̀ ọ ní burúkú ni ọ́ owó tó lọ ń sọ fáwọn èèyàn pé ìyàwó ẹ̀ ti kú táwọn èèyàn wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí contact ìyàwó ẹ̀.
He said yeah, okay, yes, he said the new wife is the one taking care of his children. But did he mention the old wife, as in the ex one is late? Maybe people then interpreted it pé ó ṣe máa jẹ́ new wife ló ń tọ́jú ọmọ, ṣé ìyẹn kú ni àbí do you think so? That's why they went and started calling Bukola. Do you make sense from that my explanation? Because I don't think he straightforwardly said she's died. I think he said something that made people assume or guess pé ó ń sọ pé ìyàwó òun ti kú, because kí ló lè mú ẹlòmíì wá tọ́jú ọmọ nígbà tí ìyàwó bá wà láyé? Àbí? Let me Akin can say anything. The man that was always giving Buki anything to eat. You people are not. Àwọn tí mò ń béèrè ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ wọn, àwọn ni. Sorry, let me pause this washing machine. Washing machine yóò dẹ̀ wá ká lára jù. Jẹ́ n pause ẹ̀. Ó dà pé mo ti pause ẹ̀. So, are you getting me? Let's continue.
ọmọ mi àkọ́bí tí wọ́n send message sí immediately náà rí post yẹn káàkiri all over the internet. ọmọ mi àkọ́bí send it pé daddy, please can you please clear the air on something that is flying around.
Okay.
About to declaring my mommy dead.
Okay.
Akin láti dá lóhùn pé when we have time we talk, okay? Omani talk about what? I need a prompt response.
Okay. Ọmọ gan wà involved.
I need a prompt response. Lórí yẹn, only when I have time we talk. Only the number two, Omani number two. Why you do say it's another person that is taking care of us?
Okay.
Whereas we are with our mom, it's our mom that's taking care of us.
Okay.
That is my new wife. Also, my mommy, congratulations on that. But you know our mommy still remains our mommy.
Okay.
So we should have no money. I am busy. So Nene.
Okay.
Guys, I don't have to go forward. Let it go. You see UK.
Then,
bọ̀bọ̀ ìwà àtẹ́sì gan.
ọmọ yìí àgbà ló kọ́ receive.
Ọláìyá àti Ọláìyá ó wà àtẹ́sì gan.
ọmọ mi àgbà ẹni wù mí.
Gbogbo èdè Nàìjíríà yìí, ìlú ìlú ń kálukú wọn mẹ́.
Yes, ma. So, ó receive message kan lórí WhatsApp ní sometimes late last year. So, gbogbo message yẹn wá jẹ́ èpè. Èpè yẹn ṣàdárúkọ ìwà kí ẹ̀wọ̀n máa ṣorí burúkú ni èpè ṣàpọ̀. Wọ́n máa ṣe ìfihàn mí yẹn pé mọ́mí who is this pé kí wọ́n á kà kí náà ṣàfihàn. Bí mo ṣe pé nọ́mbà ẹni yẹn ló jẹ́ international number UK line +44. Nọ́mbà yẹn wà lọ́wọ́ mi náà báyìí. So mo ṣàpè ẹni yẹn. Wọ́n ṣe gbé ni mo ṣàkí wọn ẹ̀ka sàn ọ́ mo ti gbọ́ kúbìnrin. Mo ní ẹ̀ka sàn máa o. Ẹ̀jọ̀ mẹ́sẹ̀jì kan wọlé fóònù ọmọ mi ń sìn mí ni mọ́mí ọmọ tí mẹ́sẹ̀jì wọ orí fóònù wa ni. Mo mọ ṣùgbọ́n máa kí Olaiya fàwọ́àzà kí Olaiya ni. Mo ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mà. Bàbá ẹ̀ ló ní gbogbo messages yẹn. Mo kàn fẹ́ kí bàbá ẹ̀ mọ̀ pé tí n bá rẹ́dì láti dín pẹ̀lú òun tán, mo máa rí tí n bá ṣe tán láti wà. Kó wá lè mọ̀ pé tí mo fi mọ nọ́mbà ọmọ ẹ̀. Èmi wá ní mọ́mì.
Ó ti blọ́ọ̀kì mú máa yàn.
Èmi ní mọ́mì. Torí mọ́mì ẹ jọ mà. Ọmọ tẹ ẹ sẹ́mi sí èmi àti àwọn mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta àwọn àbúrò ẹ̀ náà méjèèjì a sì ní àkàtà Akin o àsì pẹ̀lú Akin mọ́ o pé kò lè níbi tíṣẹ́ fún Akin tẹ́ ẹ sọ Akin náà ní kẹ́ ẹ reach ẹjọ́ mo fọlọ́run bá bẹ̀yìn mà ló wá ní òun mọ̀ pé òun kọ́ ni kóun sọ gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe fún ọmọ ẹ̀ ni pé òun tóun dúró tóun sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ lòun gbé wọ UK pé òun lòun process UK visa fún tó fi wọlé ó ní married woman lòun pélé ọkọ lòun wà pé tóun fi gbé wọlé ó ní òun kọ́ ló ti pè bó ṣe wọlé tóun bá ti sùn nínú ilé lọ́dọ̀ ọkọ òun Akin lòun kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní lálàárí a máa ṣe òun kóun rí ní every minute pé kẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ tóun fi kó kúrò ní ọkọ òun ò mọ̀ pé òun àtàkì gbọ́dọ̀ òun ló wá máa ń dé sí ní UK ó ní débi pé góòdù òun ní ètò wá lásìkò wálé olóhùn mọ̀ pé ó ti ń bọ̀ Nàìjíríà pé ó jí góòdù nínú ilé òun kó tó kúrò ní UK ó lóun wá ń pe nọ́mbà ẹ̀ ó lè dẹ̀ wọ́n ní nọ́mbà ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ bàbá Bólú ó ti dá sí bàbá tí mò ń sọ ẹ̀ ó ń torí bàbá Bólú yẹn náà máa ń bóun sọ̀rọ̀ àsì.
àwọn Nigerian celebrity yín nìyẹn o ó tún lọ woman friend ẹ ó tún lọ lé woman friend ẹ UK
ó tún jí gold yẹn tún fi lé ọkọ ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ ṣe rí pé orí ìyẹn ò pé náà ẹni yẹn dẹ̀ lè máa wò wá báyìí o orí ẹ̀ ò pé orí ẹ̀ ò pé ìyẹn mi ò tiẹ̀ pítí ẹ̀ bọ́ ká gbọ́ sórí ẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ àgbọ̀.
lòun fi mẹ́sẹ̀jì ọmọ yìí so iṣẹ́ àbẹ̀wò máa ń pé ẹ jọ ẹ má bring èmi àtàwọn ọmọ mi ìtòyí
rádaràda
nínú ilé ẹ̀ o àwọn anything tó conspire.
ẹjọ́ lọ máa fèsì ara wọn.
exactly.
ìyá yẹn
Ara London yìí.
ara London yẹn ara London yẹn náà
Máa wo messages because
ara London tó tún máa contact.
gbogbo tó wà
wàhálà ìwọ ará London tí wọ́n gba tí wọ́n lu jìbìtì tí wọ́n jí gold ẹ̀ ó lè máa wò mí báyìí to hell with you we don't bloody care sọ pé ó ti lọ ngbà ṣìnà sorry let me speak English it is adultery what is your business with Olaiya that you are with your husband God bless you with husband you did now see Ramota to help Aja Asara abi kí lorúkọ Ajara you didn't see those ones to help if you have to help somebody to London you now went and chose Akin Olaiya you didn't see Aunty Ramota is there they need help Ajara is there they need help there are some women that are there if pata okay you really want to help a man in the movie industry why didn't you go for this man Lere Paimo baba Lere Paimo tí màá yẹn ti ní eyesight kìíní àwọn tó ti darúgbó tí wọ́n need help you now said you went to help this man that what's his name what do you people call Akin Olaiya then you now helped him to come to London to do what to explain to us tell the world what you brought him for tell the world what you brought him for you are not into movie you are not an actress or anything or that you want to do a movie or anything you brought him with your papers. Then beside your husband you now started seeing him who will you see if I'm the one no if I'm Akin Olaiya wa lie ó tiẹ̀ try máa make sure pé mo o lè orí Akin Olaiya yẹn gan Akin Olaiya your head is not correct but máa make sure pé mo finish yẹ ó tọ́ pátápátá. I will make sure I finish you. I steal all your gold, everything about your life. I will make sure you run mad in London. Your own case, I don't pity you. If everybody wants to pity you, it's their bloody business. Cut me out. I'm sure you are looking at it. Cut me out. Bring out the case. Let them bring out your face. I alone, I will stand this side and be abusing you. You only right láti mórúkọ ẹ lọ́lé ológun because you allow yourself as a wife. What is your business with him to that extent? You didn't see Auntie Ramota there. You didn't see Ajara there. You now went to help him for what? Mú calculation yẹn pọ̀. What is kí ló pa ìpàdé ìyàwó ilé pẹ̀lú rẹ̀ ọkùnrin bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn? Irú yín yẹn kò yẹ kí wọ́n pity wọn. Even ìyàwó ilé tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí gan, ex-wife yìí gan ó láàánú ni. Tí ó bá ń ṣe pé òun náà aláṣọ jam. Kò tiẹ̀ yẹ kó rí ọ̀rọ̀ èrò síta. Àwọn tó yẹ kí the women like that are the women that should fall into his trap. Kóhun náà bá ti wọn jẹ́, because kí ló ń bá Akin Olaiya ṣe? Ẹ sọ tòótọ́ síbi tọ́rọ̀ wà. Ẹ máa jẹ́ tẹ́ bá ń rí nǹkan tí ò dá, ẹ sọ ẹ̀yà lè kú síbẹ̀. Ẹ sọ kẹ́mẹ́nu kúrò. Ó ṣògùn sí ẹ náà. Ó ní right àti ṣògùn sí ẹ. Yes, because oníṣìnà ni ẹ. Then ó wá ń rí, ó wá di spiritual husband yẹ. Ó wá ń rí lójú àlọ́ ọkọ ẹ wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́, ó wá ń rí o mọ̀gbà tó kó kúrò nílé ọkọ ẹ o. Ó wá lọ dá gbalé o. You now went to get yourself a self apartment àbí kí lẹ máa ń pè. Your children should be ashamed of you. Your children, you for talk out. Pariwo síta pé. In fact, my advice to you is to, because you have disgraced your family lineage. You now left your husband and went to live alone. Then anytime he comes to London, he will come and stay with you. That is the reason why you helped him to come abroad. To come and be staying with you. So when he was staying with you, he was knacking you. What are you talking about? You people, sometimes, Rojo, you people will talk, de jẹ̀bi. Rojo, tún jẹ̀bi. Rojo, de tún jẹ̀bi. You are at fault. It's people like you that were not even allowing him to have time for his wife in Nigeria. Because as a gigolo that he is, he will see international women, married women, Tony Gold, Tony Kinikon. He will be interested. Na to ma mo òun lọ sí London. It's people like you that do not allow these smelly, dirty men, gigolos, to have time for the wife they have in Nigeria. Oh, he now came to London. I came to see your good. And so what? Ó jẹ́ lóbò, ó jẹ́ ní òbò, ó fi ó kùlùbọ́ ẹ. Ó kùlùbọ́ ẹ. Ó tún jà lólè ara. Ó tún jà ní olè gold tó yẹ pé gbogbo alámọ̀ iṣẹ́ báyìí ni before you can buy. Ó tún jà ó tún mú wá láti ìlú. I'm sure you are also the one that paid for ticket. Ṣé okó ẹ̀ ló dùn tó yẹn ni tó import ọkùnrin? When you can use them, tó bá ní owó yẹn láti fi ṣe nǹkan fún ara ẹ tó máa gbélẹ̀ fọmọ tó máa jogún ẹ̀. Ilẹ̀ wà, wọ́n ń talẹ̀, wọ́n ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Olówó ẹ̀, you went to use it to help Akin Olaiya. For what? Explain to all of us the reason why. Yes, he has a right to judge you. Yes. On that case, wallahi, if they bring your case to my front, I will discharge and acquit him. And then you, for adultery, I will tell you to go and pay a fine to your husband. For you, the woman, ìwọ ló máa sanwó fún ọkọ ẹ for committing adultery. Fuck off. Pushing down. Continue. It might be juju, so what? You do not give such audience. You do not give audience to people like that guy. There's nothing like that. Please, I don't want anybody to tell me it's any juju. If you are falling a victim of such thing as a married woman, go and check yourself. Go and check yourself. We see men inboxing us. You don't give them audience. If they call your number, you block them. You block them. Fuck it. Sorry for using the F word. Block them. You give audience to such people, it's all shenanigans and it's all prostitution and adultery. kò sẹ́ni tó lè bá mi sọ. Sẹ́ni tó lè bá mi sọ. You block them as a wife tó ti lọ́kọ kò ní nǹkan kan tó fẹ́ máa bá rú àwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn sọ in secret. Kan tó bá ti kọjá gbangba títì kò sí nǹkan kan tẹ́ fẹ́ sọ débi pé ẹ máa ronú láti help ara yín pé o fẹ́ help ẹ̀ wá lo ìbò nǹkan tó mú mórúkọ ẹ tí ò bá mórúkọ ẹ tó mórúkọ ìyá ẹ kò ní kó tẹ́tí ń sọ̀rọ̀ lórí fóònù kò ní guts láti lọ ṣògùn sí ẹ àìmọye kí ni orú ògùn o. ẹ wo ẹjọ́ that particular part I am not taking it on board. You, that woman, if God save you, just come out. Me, only me, I stand on my own. I will be against you. I will be against you for committing adultery. You have husband. Many women are still looking for husband. You have husband. You start seeing Olaiya in your dream. You were not seeing you. That's where you now realize what was it that you started to have an affair with him in the first place? Kí ló sún yín pọ̀? Kí ló sún yín pọ̀? Ẹ wo, you can only rojọ́ báyìí kò jàre ní àwọn tí ò wá streetwise. Àwa èèyàn bí èmi, mo jayé dáadáa kí n tó marry. I know what I am talking about. As a married woman, there's no reason for you to be having any relationship or friendship with all these kind of people. There's no reason. So if they jazz you, you must have been close to them to a fault. Koto fall mugu. You can't just be hello as a celebrity fan anything kí wọ́n wá mórúkọ ẹ lọ́lẹ̀ ológun nítorí kíni. Ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run àdá pé gbogbo wa yìí ni wọ́n máa ṣògùn sí abẹ́ẹ̀ sì máa rí níná lówó kí lorúkọ àwọn Fẹ́mi Adébáyọ̀ abẹ́ẹ̀ sì rí wọn lójú àlá nìyẹn náà. Ẹ sọ tòótọ́ fúnra yín as women. You are somebody's wife. There's boundary and there's limitation to how you will be getting close to all these people, all these men. There's limitation ìwọ̀ntúnwọ̀nsí. As a married woman ó ní ibi tó communication tó máa bá àwọn ọkùnrin bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ṣe tó o bá ṣe kọjá àlà wo ò ní gbórúkọ ẹ lọ́lẹ̀ ológun. You must have passed your boundary. You must have gotten too familiar to a fault. Hence the reason why ó ti gbé súnmọ́ òun náà ti gbé mọ́ ẹ ló ṣe lè mórúkọ ẹ lọ́lẹ̀ ológun because kí ló fa pé kò fẹ́ máa mú wá lu òyìnbó ẹ níbi tẹ́ máa ti sọ̀rọ̀ dénà kó tó di pàwọ́ ẹja ńlá leléyìí o ẹ mú lórúkọ ẹ wá dẹ̀ forúkọ ẹ sórí inú ogun ó ní right kí ó fi orúkọ ẹ sínú ogun ó dẹ̀ máa jẹ́ ni because oníṣìnà ni ẹ́ ó máa jẹ́ tó bá dẹ̀ ti jẹ́ ó ti lọ nìyẹn kó láwọ́ ẹ̀ kó fomi lò ní. Pariwo síta pẹ́rẹ́ kábà ẹ̀ tún fi kún and you've lost your husband for such an irresponsible man. For such an irresponsible man, you've lost your husband.
Gbogbo tó wà nílé ní ọ̀rọ̀ kan ibo làwọn ọmọ wà báyìí.
Ọ̀dọ̀ mi ni àwọn ọmọ mi wà àwọn ọmọ mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta.
Pé Akin mọ ibi tí Akin Olaiya mọ ibi tó ń gbé.
Kò mọ ibi tí mò ń gbé.
Lájẹ kó mọ o. Ya sọ fáwọn ọmọ ẹ kó máa ya sọ fáwọn ọmọ ẹ kó máa júwe fún wọn. Àwọn ọmọ ẹ tó bá ti pè wọ́n ó máa sọ bí tó wà.
Àwọn ọmọ ẹ ní pìtì jù ní tí erin méjì bá jà the grass tó wà ń bẹ ló máa jẹ.
Kí ló ní? Ẹ̀tọ́ lọ lé kó máa fẹ̀ tó ń jí kọ́.
Báwo èèyàn ṣe ẹ̀yin obìnrin báwo lè ṣe máa fọkàn tó kò lè wọ bedroom?
Yàrá kan náà gbọ́dọ̀ wọ̀ mí kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ.
Kékeré kan fún mi nígbà tó ló ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi. Ìgbà tí mo kúrò ní UK at the age of 32 tí mo ní àwọ̀sẹ̀ mi lọ ní àwọn kẹrù tí mo ra ṣọ́ọ̀bù sílẹ̀.
Ìyá ní yàrá kan ló gbọ́dọ̀ wọ̀ ó yá bẹ́sẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀.
Bàtà tó ti bá sórí ìyẹn lọ bí ẹni. Ẹni popular àjọ ń dé ìtara wa. Ó dà wọ́n níyàwó ẹ̀. But Muslim introduced me see ìyàwó rẹ̀ ó sì máa gbé mi dé ilé rẹ̀. Kódà mo máa lọ sùn ilé rẹ̀. Ó máa ń mú mi lọ lé babaláwo kiri. Àṣìjẹ́jẹ́ sì tó dé láti ìlú òyìnbó. Wọ́n lé mi lágbára rẹ̀ o.
Àánú lady yẹn ṣe mí. Ìrìn àjò ẹ̀dá tó bá ti ṣẹlẹ̀ kí ni ọ̀rẹ́ ṣe? Kò tiẹ̀ máa dúpẹ́ pé òun kàwé. A rí nǹkan kan fọ́ bá kan. Lágbé kò kàwé ńkọ́. Wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí lọ tàgbàdo ní títì.
Lẹ́yìn oníyàwó kan tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí fún ní UK. Oníyàwó kan tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ fún ní UK. Tó bá ń wò ní àwọn ìtàn tí mo sọ. So ìyẹn máa ń sẹ́yìn kan sáwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Wọ́n rí láìlọ́n báàgì.
And there are all these kind of men. They don't wish well for a woman. I'm telling you. Tọkùnrin bá treat obìnrin báyìí. Ó fẹ́ kó sán kó já túẹ́túẹ́. You know, because ọmọ mẹ́ta so easy. Ẹni tó níṣẹ́ gan, obìnrin tó níṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú ọmọ mẹ́ta. Tí ń ṣe pé máa yẹn kú. Iṣẹ́ orí méjì ọkọ àtìyàwó kó di bùkátà orí kan. Á wọ̀yàn lọ́rùn náà. Obìnrin yà wá tán sórí ìdúró. That is the plans and the intention of men like this. Ó fẹ́ kí gẹ́ yẹn kó má kí ẹkùnrin kankan má find their enticing mọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ bóyá ṣì máa sọ̀rọ̀ ká wá lọ ìjìrere.
Ṣé ìbá kú nǹkan tó lọ ṣe fún mi kó bàjẹ́? Ìbá yìí wá bí àtòkùn bọ̀, ìwọ̀n òdì tó kù. Green pen ló fi kọ́. Bí wọ́n dẹ̀ máa fi green pen yẹn, wọ́n máa fi ránṣẹ́ tẹ̀.
This is life. So I always say to women. You see, hear her story. In the beginning, it was rosy because I don't know if it's only Mama Isabel that is talking. I don't think she said anything again. I want us to hear that woman. Maybe she still said more things. I think Mama Isabel is talking of her own experience here, her own life now. You know, if you go and listen to women, people have their own experiences and their own story. Tẹ́ bá bí obìnrin mi, a rí wí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bí ọkùnrin mi náà, a rí sọ. Èyí tó ṣe pàtàkì jù tí máa ń sọ fáwọn èèyàn ni wípé if you are opportune to go to school, ẹ lọ kàwé yín. Go and educate yourself. I know why I'm saying it, because sometimes when these men break your heart, they break your heart, it can shatter you. But when you are younger and still have that capability and the strength, wàá fi kàwé, wàá fi kọ́ṣẹ́, wàá fi ṣáà níṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́, so that you can be able to move on. Because let me tell you, in years to come, 10 years since they've separated, in years to come, if Olaiya looks back and sees that the woman is doing very well, òun lójú máa tì o, which best Ọlọ́run ṣe máa ṣe nìyẹn. But if the woman is not doing very well, you see that Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ọ̀tá obìnrin yẹn á kú, or á máa ta pàrágà gbogbo yẹn á ti pẹlẹbẹ báyìí, á ti tán sórí ìdúró. That will make him happy. That's what majority of these men wish for their ex. Likewise women. But you know, all these things happen mainly to women. Most times to women. Most times to women. It's always helpful if this woman doesn't have a good mother or people to fall back on, or aunties or families to help her. báyẹ̀ ṣe máa bàjẹ́ nìyẹn. Ẹ kò gbọ́ pé ọ̀tá àwọn ọmọ yẹn kan kú ni ìkíní kan wọ́n kàn máa scatter ìrìn àjò èèyàn ni ìrìn àjò èèyàn á scatter. Àwọn ìyá wa yìí ibi tí ìyá máa jókòó sí àwọn òbí wa especially mothers tí wo bó ogun bridge ò ní rí when they tell you ẹni tó ń tẹ̀lé yìí future ò dà eléyìí you will think they are not. They don't like you. That useless love that you are thinking is love. Obama Yeye when they disappoint you, it's because she has family to fall back on. If not, what if she doesn't have with 3 children? You finish. You finish. You will be seeing your classmates like this. They will be ashamed of, they won't be. Some will try to help, but most time, cooking back. No, only can shock gbogbo. May God protect. May we write it well in àjò that makes sense. God help us rewrite our story. I'm not hearing anything. Let me forward it and see if there's.
She fine boy. I
think that's it. Okay, let's move. I don't think she spoke again. I don't think so. But if I miss out anything, I will check later. And if there is, I will bring it back. But let me move to another one. Now, those of you remember that she spoke about a nurse. So the nurse went out to talk. Let me play it for you people. Maybe I'm the one. How I feel about how the nurse spoke, I don't know. I don't want to be my own opinion to override others, and I don't, because it's meant to be interactive. You understand? Listen to the nurse. What she said about this case. Yes, I'm coming. I put it somewhere. What she said.
Sífẹ́ kankan náà. Alẹ́ máa ń. Ẹ kálẹ́ o. Ṣàlàáfíà ni máa ń. Adúpẹ́ ṣe. Ṣé mọ̀ gbogbo awuyewuye tó ń lọ nípa Nollywood actor Olaiya, Akin Olaiya àti ìyàwó wọn Bukola Olaiya. Everybody ṣẹlẹ̀ number 1 ṣẹlẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ sọ bẹ́ ṣe jẹ́ sí wọn sí ìdílé ṣẹlẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ sọ fún wa mà. Ṣe nígbà tí Bukola lóyún first born wọn at that time mo ṣe ń tẹ́jú hospital initially mi tẹ̀wọ́ kọ́nà pé bóyá ó wà related sí àtàlẹ́ àgbẹ̀sùn tẹ̀ kí wọ́n ní clinic ọjọ́ tó fẹ́ bímọ mo wà ní duty. I was on night duty nígbà tí wọ́n pe dé lálẹ́ mo ṣàrí ọkọ̀ tó ṣàǹsáré kàgbá ó dàkún wọn máa yìí nìyí. Wọ́n ti pe àwọn tó máa ń ṣeré yẹn ní iṣẹ́ wọn. Ọlọ́pàá ṣe obìnrin ẹ̀ láyà àtàlàfíà. That was the beginning of the journey, our first child. Hello, ma. I'm going. Yeah, our first child. Now, I became so close to that family. I'm a very private person.
Please, those of you that, because I want you to take note of what this woman said. And if you can, go and re-listen to what this lady said about the woman, about this woman in particular, and how this woman came out and what she said. I don't know if I'm the one not thinking right, but listen, okay? Just listen. Then you get me better.
I can be very loyal. That's how I am.
Now, nígbà tí mo gbórúkọ mi lórí live chat Etherboard, tí mo kàn náà ó mention me as one random nurse tó kàn to close into their affair. I did not to close. Okay, involve me 100%.
Guys, double tap.
Okay.
Please, in that woman's video, interview, did she speak like that? I want you people to be typing. Did she speak as though this nurse is a random woman? Did she speak like that? Because I just want you to be sincere, except you can't remember how, like the way this woman spoke, that she just mentioned me as though I'm some random woman. I don't think I heard her speak like that. But if she spoke like that, please kindly say yes, he did actually. Just correct me if you remember, or if you just say okay, maybe you go and re-listen to it and then get back. Because the way I think the nurse is dating Olaiya. Okay, that's your own opinion. Okay, now listen to the way this lady here says. She says she mentioned me as though I'm some random woman. Yeah, okay, go ahead. Just listen to her. I think the nurse is dating Olaiya. Okay, that's your opinion. Let's go ahead.
Because even if I took him on join chat, so that if it's about to borrow,
Okay, somebody else says Bukola was very humble in her speech. Please be very sincere. I want you to be very sincere, because for me, in fact, is this woman now that made me, I want to go and re-listen again to that her own part, because I felt she really mentioned this woman in a nice way. To me, she made it look like that woman was a savior, as in this woman, if not for her, and listen to her. But when this woman came out, she came with some things and said some things that really made me feel wow. Let's continue.
Now, nígbà tí gbogbo wàhálà wọn ṣẹlẹ̀, wọ́n tí Bukola ṣe sọ nǹkan tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ gbogbo wàhálà ìgan ní ìgbésí ayé marriage wọn. Because initial stage, the marriage was good.
Sorry, you can imagine the woman, the reason why I think she picked that random nurse for me is that she then said she is the one that came to explain to us now, the public, the genesis of the problem. Why didn't she leave it to Olaiya to come and tell us? You understand? To her 3 children, the nurse is not a good person. To her 3 children, the nurse is not a good person. I don't understand. She didn't mention that the nurse is not a good person to her 3 children. I don't get that part. Did she mention anything like that in that chat? Because you have to, when you are typing, you have to quote yourself or quote her. Be very concise and just, so that we don't get everything misplaced. Okay. I don't know why Facebook is not showing me. Moyoli, why you're welcome there. Okay, let's continue.
At least, see about our later. But at a point, maybe Bukola, Akin, because Bukola, actually, Yeye, one close, don't will tell you, what is your money? But at a point, when Bukola pay Olaiya, Akin, lágbájá ní gbé ìyàwó rẹ̀ fún ọkùnrin o, kò jà lẹ́yìn woman náà.
Okay, ẹ bí pé ìyá mọ́mì Bukola Olaiya ló pe Akin Olaiya.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Ẹ tí bá ní contact Olaiya ẹ lè pè bẹ́ẹ̀ ọ̀tọ̀ nǹkan tí mo sọ lóòótọ́ ni. Bukola fúnra ẹ̀ ló fẹ́ náà rẹ̀ sọ fún mi ò gbọ́ níta. Tó ló bèrè pé kí ló fa gbogbo wàhálà yìí gan. Wọ́n ní pé ṣé wọn mọ̀ kí mọ́mì ń sọ nǹkan báyìí fún ọkùnrin ní ṣe ìwé ká ní pé wọn ló ń bẹ tẹ̀kọ́ ló kàn sọ fún ọkọ yẹn pé ìyàwó ẹ̀kọ́ báyìí ń gbé fún ìyọ̀kan báyìí ṣe ọ̀pọ̀ lè má wo bẹ̀rẹ̀ láìka
Actually, ìyàwó ẹ̀ ẹnìkan gbé fọ́kùnrin while she's still married to the person. Now, I strongly believe that was the beginning of the problem.
Hold on, ẹ jẹ́ kí n ṣàlàyé fáwọn èèyàn. Wọ́n ní pé ìyá Bùkọ́lá Olaiya, ex Mr. Akin Olaiya, wọ́n dáwọn àti ìyẹ́ àti Mr. Akin Olaiya báyìí náà ṣe rí tẹ́lẹ̀ kó tó di pé wọn ọ̀rẹ́ mọ́ Akin Olaiya mú ìyá ẹ̀ níyàá ni. Wọ́n ní ìyá ẹ̀ wá pé Akin Olaiya ṣàkíyèsí pé èèyàn kan wà tó ń bá yàwó ẹ̀ rìn tó ń gbé fọ́kùnrin kìlọ̀ fún kó lé ẹni yẹn kúrò lẹ́yìn ẹ̀. Ṣé mo gbà mà?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, 100%.
Okay, mo ti gbọ́ yín.
Now, àyàbá nìyẹn.
Ìgbóyún tẹ máa ń mú àǹtí àdúgbò. Lára iṣẹ́ àǹtí àdúgbò lẹ ti rí yẹn. All of you that are always having àǹtí àdúgbò in your marriage, in your life and all those things. Lára ẹ̀ lẹ ti rí yẹn. I know Bukola is young, but lára ẹ̀ lẹ ti rí yẹn. Àánú gbogbo yín ṣe mí. Ara ẹ̀ lẹ ti rí yẹn. Because in the end, she is now coming out to tell us that the cause of the problem in the marriage is that Akin Olaiya's ex-mother-in-law, who happens to be Bukola's mother, that she's claiming to us. Bukola is saying that that's the mother that helped her to take care of her child and everything, of the children and everything, called the son-in-law Akin Olaiya and told him that Bukola she has a friend that is taking her to meet men, as in commit adultery, fornicating, that she's having extramarital affairs. That friend is taking her to meet men whilst married to Akin Olaiya.
Because nígbà tí ọkọ ẹ̀ pè mí on a faithful day pé àǹtí wọn ẹ̀ gbà mí Bukola àti ìyá ẹ̀ wọ́n jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ mi lọ school láti oṣù méjì èmi tí àkọ́kọ́ fi ṣe àwàdà pé aláàjì ṣé ẹ ti kúrò ní Nàìjíríà àbí àwọn ọmọ yín ṣe máa lórí.
So you jumped, you this nurse now, you jumped from that story of the mother, ex-mother-in-law. You jumped from that side that the mother told Akin Olaiya that the child was committing adultery with her friend was taking her to where she was committing, that he should separate the friends, then jumped to after they had separated. You didn't follow it up. You can't testify to it, but you mentioned it to us.
àti wúrà ẹ hold on èèyàn kan ní báwo lẹ ṣe close mọ́ family wọn láwọn làwọn bá wọn gbẹ̀bí iṣẹ́ lè ṣàlàyé ìbẹ̀yẹ fún wọn.
obìnrin yẹn yóò bí wọn.
ẹbí mo tètè delivery ọmọ méjì ní mẹ́ta tí Bukola bí.
ṣẹgbọn wọn láwọn làwọn take delivery ọmọ méjì nínú ọmọ mẹ́ta tí Bukola bí.
kò dé tẹ́ tó mọ̀ mí àwọn èèyàn tí ń pè mí ká àtúrà àwọn gbọ̀ngàn báyìí báyìí ní orí àwọn ọkọ ní YouTube ọkọ ní Facebook wọ́n ṣe bí Facebook yìí ni ìfà àbúrò mi kan lónìí ó pàtó ó ní ha ó ní kí n bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe báyìí mo ní tó bá ti máa gbọ́ tèmi èmi náà sọ ti ẹnu mi.
But she didn't say bad things about you.
lórí internet kókòrò bá orúkọ mi jẹ́. ó sọ pé èmi lọ́kọ̀ máa ń kówó fún.
But Kudi, okay, fine, if that needs to be cleared. But is that anything? Is that defaming of character? Okay. She said it, the man doesn't give her money, gave you money. That's the only part me I heard. That every other thing was just normal thing, like, oh, then that was the woman that she said the husband said that I'm going to leave you with her, take you there, so you go and learn how to live in husband's house. maybe he doesn't think the mother can teach you her, so wá kọ́ ẹ. So you now, the nurse, knowing fully well that you have understanding that she commits adultery, when she was in your house, was she committing adultery? Were you training her regarding that aspect? Because she said he told her that I will be in your house for probation, and this was because the man told her, mo fẹ́ kó lọ kọ́ bí ó ṣe ń hùwà nílé ọkọ. If I see how you behave there, then and only then will you come back to the house. Then that you were the one that money was being given to. Ibẹ̀ nìkan lèmi gbọ́ o. Èmi ò gbọ́ discredit ebú tí woman yìí sọ pé lady ọmọ Bukola yẹn bó òun. Mi ò gbọ́ o. Mi ò ní parọ́. Mo dẹ̀ máa lọ tún gbọ́.
Naira. If Akala can come out and say it, I'll be very grateful. Because even as Bukola wà nílé mi o, àwọn máa ń kó fún mi. Now, nígbà tí ó pè mí, wọ́n pè Bukola, mo ní Bukola, kí ló tún ṣẹlẹ̀? Ọkọ ẹni ò jẹ́ káwọn lọ sí school. Ó ní ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, pé nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ òun ti kúrò nílé. Kí wàá la fẹ́ ṣe báyìí? Kí ló fẹ́? Ó lóun ṣàfẹ́ padà sílé. Ó ti yẹ.
Somebody that you said is adulterous, you people did not talk about, or that you said, the reason the mother said she's moving with somebody that is taking her to men, and she was not the one saying all she wants is to go back to her matrimonial home. She just wants to go back to her matrimonial, meaning it is not in her wish that she was taken or dropped, or she had to go back to her parents. And for somebody that the mother has said such a thing to her, how will she go to that same mother and live with that same mother? And that same mother and herself, they will be the ones protecting the children. That same mother. Torí ẹjẹ́ tá bá ń rojọ́ ẹjẹ́ ká máa wò pé ẹni tó sọ̀rọ̀ kó rántí ẹni tó mọ̀ gbọ́. Torí èmi sì yìí bíbrè mi ṣe máa ń ronú. Because when you are talking, we have to be thinking pé okay, as a reasonable person, how does this work? How does this tally? Báwo ni story yìí ṣe add up? Is this story making sense? So when they now brought her to you and you were asking her, what do you want? What do you want? She kept saying to you, I want to go back to my matrimonial home. I want to go back. So ẹni tó with her full chest tó ń ṣe ṣìnà, ṣé ìyẹn ló máa sọ àbí ẹ bá mi bẹ̀ pé mi ò ní ṣe ṣìnà mọ́. Okay.
And because she mi lè ní kó má padà sílé ọkọ ẹ̀. So gbogbo ọ̀nà tí wọ́n ti padà náà lájọ́ ń ṣán. Mo lè gbà láti padà. Mo ní Aláàjì, mo ti bá Bukola sọ̀rọ̀. Aláàjì wá ní pé ṣé mo lè ṣoore kan fáwọn? Mo ní kí lẹ fẹ́. Bóyá ìdílé pé nǹkan tó máa mú wàhálà ìkúrò lẹ́yìn. I'll be grateful. Ṣùgbọ́n ó dẹ̀ gbé àwọn ní kí dírẹ́bà wọn gbé bí a sẹ̀rántò SUV ní òkè àní. Bàbá yẹn lè gbé wá láìpẹ́ ẹ̀ continue. Nítorí tí màtí Bukola máa lọ bẹ láti Bólú yẹn.
Ṣé àwọn ọmọ yẹn gbogbo wọn ọ̀dọ́ yìí náà ń gbé ńgbà yẹn mà?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, àwọn mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta àti ìyá wọn. A lè lọ bá olùpẹ̀ láti Bólú yẹn. Bídá ẹ̀sọ́ sáà mo fẹ́ rí yín. Àwọn oníwúrà ṣe kò sí olówà kí ọ̀rọ̀ Bukola ni. Wọ́n ní wọ́n wá júwe fún mi pé àwọn àlọ́tọ̀ Isaac ní Mọ́kọ́lá níbi oríkè Mọ́kọ́lá yẹn. Mo ní òkè sà. Ẹ fún mi ní time tẹ́bá ti dé bàbá tẹ́bá débẹ̀ kẹ́ ẹ pè mí ọ́fíìsì mi ò jìnnà síbẹ̀. Bukola mo ti pe bàbá o, wọ́n ti ní káwọn gbà báyìí. And we went together. Ní ẹ̀gbẹ́ títì tí ọ́fíìsì tí ṣọ̀pọ̀gbọ́n yẹn wà ni mo ti kúnlẹ̀ tí mo bẹ dájì yẹn. Bàbá yẹn náà ní wúrà ó ti tán bọ́lá máa fún wa ṣe. Only because Bukola sọ pé òun fẹ́ padà sílé ọkọ olóhùn òrèlè àti kúrò ní ọkọ. And I appreciated that because ó ṣì young. Gbogbo táìmì màmá Bukola ń bá mi jà pé ó yẹ kémi pe òun kémi tó ní kí Bukola kó máa bọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ mi. Bukola ò ṣe bébì, kì í ṣe toddler.
You can see from her talk that she has beef against Bukola's mom. Remember, Bukola's mom personally stood her ground when Bukola told us in that narrative that the mother did not said she said the mother should help her call Akin Olaiya to beg so that and the mother said no, count me out, I'm not doing it, because of the way Akin Olaiya insults her, talks down on her, and the way they even came to offload her more, and all those things. So the woman said no, I'm not going to do it, because it was back and forth between the mother and the transporter that came. What kind of problem is this? Back and forth. So now this woman is talking somehow against Mama Bukola, because Bukola decided that when the man came to take her, she was ready. Told her to come to the nurse. She was ready because she wants to go back to her marriage. She wasn't ready to leave the guy. She is now claiming that the woman was now expecting her. That is, Bukola's mother was expecting her to call her and tell her where Bukola was. So she had grievances from her narrative. She had grievances towards Bukola's mother. Listen to her.
And the business I had is with Bukola, not with her mother. I'm not giving no more.
See.
Ó
ní ẹni tóun ní business pẹ̀lú ní Bukola, I don't have business with the mother. Listen to her again. Every time they go to settle disputes between Olaiya and this lady, never a time did she witness Olaiya saying, my wife is an adulterer. Meanwhile, she said, why is Bukola not telling the world, the public, the genesis of this issue, that it is because of adultery? She was going out with somebody that is taking her to men. That is the genesis of this whole problem. Meanwhile, she is the same person saying every time they go out to talk on this matter, they will never see anything tangible to hold on to.
Now, time here, no one should wait in a book or that's on your okay. I like to pick up waiting, waiting, too much waiting at all. And immediately to wedding so, I like you work over to one.
Be careful there, be careful there.
Now, because only chat, because we already chat on my body, that's why I'm to be a full plus. We want to read, can you want to read notification here? I'm not but I was interested because unlikely
do you see that she's shading and sobbing Bukola that anytime she about to fire Kokoka? That's not nice. Sincerely, I disqualify this nurse because I didn't see all these things. She is now the one making me feel very, very. That's not nice. Anytime she about to fire, is it her fault that she married young? A 20-year-old lady getting married to someone 12, 13 or 14 or 20 years older than her. And then anytime you ever as in like as in, are you for real? I don't think I saw that girl speak ill about her, except I still do not, it's not the same narrative that this lady let out that I listened to, as in Bukola. If there's another one, please, can I have it? Because if it is the same one, is there any way she sounded negative or spoke ill about this nurse? Because this nurse is talking from a bitter point of view. That's how I see it. I may be totally wrong. I just see someone, a bitter auntie. I didn't see that lady speak ill about her. So maybe I need to go and re-listen, which I will. I'm going to listen to it word for word. Please, if you notice that Bukola spoke ill about her, kindly say it. I want to know, please. So ó ní Bukola ẹni tí ẹ ti jóná táṣọ ẹ ti jóná tó ó lè kò kọ kí tẹlòmíì jó. That was what she said about that lady, and I'm wondering why.
I'm not a random nurse ní family like Olaiya. You can call him and ask him. And àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tó mọ̀ mí tó mọ̀ Bukola wọn pọ̀ tó mọ̀ mọ́ mi. Àbúrò mi ni máa ń pè. Àbúrò mi ni mo máa ń pè.
There's no need to call her your aburo. You have spoken so badly. She's not related to you, so no need to call her your aburo. You are not a good. She shouldn't have even mentioned you at all. Should have just not mentioned you. Should have just said one. But I noticed that the lady, she mentioned people and their names so that, you know, so that it won't be as if our witnesses in heaven. She meant that's why many of the things she said, I took it on board by saying that, she mentioned names and time, and that speaks volume. Do you understand? Anybody, low one bad, she mentioned names so that it doesn't seem like she's lying. Do you get it? Aha. And you know, this nurse coming has now make me believe her more. Believe Bukola more. I'm telling you. In fact, before I was just like 50%, hoping to hear from Olaiya soon, you know. But now this lady made me to put Bukola on 80%. I'm leaving the rest 20 for Akin Olaiya. I'm telling you the truth. Farouk, go and get me the iPhone, your own iPhone charger. Hurry. It's going off. Hurry up. It's in the room. I think Demo took it. Hurry. Your room. Okay, wait. Let's listen. One part is missing there.
Understand? Now, it's a long time now, so that I'm only 10,000. I want to come from Bukola. When I could lower, in case of my need, that's around. I told you to pick up a doctor, I checked them, and so I said, go now, Bukola, and money around. I will share I can see a bit better than a community, and you are calling for me. I want to look also a message sour. You could put around. We know among my hill. So the second thing, I like you are originally shown to one of the beverages on my because if you understand, see how I put that way, come on, no rapper. Please, you know, you chat as a boy. If they, I feel like from the one that one of them gave me, I feel like I'm person. I have people that are still with me. And even apart from that, I don't know me, you can share with me the issue in the picture. Can you give me the nature? So, now, gbogbo tí ó kàn sọ lórí chat yẹn lẹ́nu sọ wípé òun bleed ní ìmọ̀ bóyá nǹkan tí Olaiya fún jẹ lóun bleed for 6 months yes ọjọ́ ló bleed for 6 months tọ́wọ́ pẹ̀lú pè mí tó sì máa ń close mọ́ ẹjọ́ sọ́pẹ́ máa pè mí tí àwọn máa tẹ̀lé Bukola káàkiri ọsùn pé ẹ̀kọ́ báyìí ṣe o ẹjọ́ kí ni ká ṣe sí o àfíìkà máa lọ́gbọ́n ìjà ó ṣòwò àbẹ́.
Okay, so ọkọ wọn ló pè yín pé ìyàwó àwọn ń bleed o àbí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni wọn làwọn tún ní kí Bukola sọ fún mi kò dé wá sọ fún mi o pé kó má wọrí pé Ọlọ́run á ràn wá lọ́wọ́ ó dé lọ rí gynecologist nígbà yẹn tó ti yẹ yín now
Nígbà tó fi ń bleed, kò sọ síta tó ìmọ̀ bóyá àwọn nǹkan tó ń ọkọ̀ wí fún ìjẹ́ náà ló jẹ́ kó tó máa bleed. Nǹkan tí ọba ń sọ̀rọ̀, ó yẹ kí ọmọ sọ òtítọ́ ọ̀rọ̀. Ó kàn mú àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ lórí kò sọ pé business tó ń ṣe. I don't know why she even said that because kò yẹ kí ètò wá sí chatting rárá pé òun bleed for 6 months without telling people the cause of the bleeding. Ṣọ́pẹ́ ló fi ẹ̀jẹ̀ sínú ayé ẹ̀ tó yẹ kó máa bleed náà because I don't understand.
Okay, ṣé ẹ̀yin wá mú wọn lọ sí hospital àbí?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Okay, ṣé lè ṣàlàyé nǹkan tó fa bleeding yẹn àti pé kí ni doctor sọ mà?
Family planning, injection tó ń gbàǹgbà yẹn ló fa bleeding.
She just wanted us to know that because if you are a woman, she did not say that it's the guy that made her to be bleeding now. I don't think I heard that. She said she was bleeding through, and then Olaiya gives her jazz and what. But I don't think anybody took that to heart, because if you are a woman, if you know about hormonal imbalance and all those things, you will know. Many of us women, we bleed like that, and stuff like that. So she just wants to clear Akin Olaiya by saying that it's not Akin Olaiya that made her to bleed. It is the family planning that she did, which she was even the one that told Akin Olaiya. And I bet Akin Olaiya must have gone to meet her to go and say it to the public. Come on, káwọn èèyàn má lọ máa rò pé bleeding tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí yẹn òun lòun kọ̀sẹ̀ pé kó lọ sọ́ǹtà pé òun kọ́ ni ó ṣe family planning ni, and she didn't inform her husband. Let her continue.
Ọkọ wọn ò mọ̀ pé ṣe family planning.
Ọkọ ọmọ àgbàṣe mọ̀ ní ọkọ ọmọ. Ní ìgbà kan tí ní àràpá ní ìkọsùn kan lápẹ̀ mi dọ́kọ̀ pé àpé mo sọ fún ọkọ fún family planning. Mo ní kó má bínú ọ̀rọ̀ ló kàn pé mi mọ̀ pé kò sí sọ fún un. Yes. Mo ní kó má bínú pé mi ò ní parọ́.
Ẹ̀yin ọmọ yìí, gbogbo yín tẹ́ máa lọ wá àwọn àǹtí wèrè tẹ́ máa ń kó kiri, àwọn àǹtí àdúgbò. When you marry, it doesn't matter the age you marry. Don't say you gave birth in the hospital. The nurse that what do they call it? Midwife that helps you in giving birth, and it does not. You don't have to be. If you can't have your relationship with your husband without going through all these people or having them in your life, then let that man go. It's not your husband. All these people, they are home destroyers. Yes, quote me. They are home destroyers. I can, with my full chest, tell you, majority of you young girls that have lost your marriages and homes is as a result of all these aunties that you just take from outside. Either the man introduces you to them or you brought them yourself. Either the man introduces you to them or you brought them into your lives yourselves. This is the stories that touch the heart that we end up hearing. Do you understand? See, you can see that all these people are part of the problem in the marriage. For a woman to go and do family planning to herself and did not inform her husband, and she confided in you, definitely she knows that she was just giving birth, and she didn't want to continue, and she knows her husband most likely will say, do not do family planning. If he's 20, you go born now. And you went to tell the husband. You are too familiar, too close to the husband to that extent. Do you get it? Why do you people, anyway, it's too late now. But in your next marriage, or Bukola, that goes to you, and to you young people coming up, all these people, don't bring them home. Don't bring them too close. Don't. They don't. I hope you are learning. Akin Olaiya's family is not coming out. So all this Isiaka, Kinikan, the uncle, she mentioned, the brother-in-law, she mentioned that wears pants to sleep on the bed, that she will have to beg him to come out. Those ones are not coming out. So our family, look at this woman now, that she takes as an auntie, and she ogba ebi kini keji. Look at how she's talking. Look at the way she's even the one letting us know pé òun ló lọ ń ṣàmẹ̀bọ. Òun ló ṣàmẹ̀bọ pé ìyàwó ṣe family plan. Some things you don't want your husband to know you can do. Things like that is possible because you won't want your husband to know that you have done family plan. He might not be the type that wants her to do family plan. Òun dẹ̀ wò pé ó bẹ́tà mẹ́ta tóun ti bí ó ti tó kí a lọ ṣe family plan mi tí ìbá ṣáà lóyún kò tẹ̀lé mọ̀ ìwọ wá lọ gbẹ̀yìn ó lọ sọ fún later ní tó bí tó sọ pé òun parọ́. You don't have to be a liar, you can be a destroyer. You don't have to be a liar, you can be a gbogbo àwọn ọmọ yìí tẹ máa lọ máa wá àǹtí káàkiri tẹ àǹtí tí ò sọnù lọ́wọ́ yín tẹ máa lọ máa gba counseling àwọn àǹtí tí ò lè cancel ara wọn tẹ máa lọ máa gba counseling lọ́wọ́ wọn lára wọn rèé Sisi nọ́ọ̀sì.
pé ibi mo ṣe fún tòótọ́ pé àtọ̀rọ̀ débẹ̀ ni bí mo dàgbà kókò ṣe tí ì sọ fún mi because ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ti pẹ́ síra wọn. nígbà tí kòkòrò kò lọ́dọ̀ ní ọdún.
ok màá ẹ jẹ́ bí mà ṣé ìgbà tó wá yọ family plan kí wá ní solution tẹ ṣe tẹ́jẹ̀ yẹn fi stop ma.
dókítà ló tún ìtẹ̀ àlọ́ hospital ni dókítà ló tún ìtẹ̀.
ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn dẹ̀ stop.
oh yes ó stop.
good ẹ continue ma.
so nígbà tí ọkọ̀ ìsọ fún mi nígbà tó wà lẹ́mìí yẹn nígbà tó second design fún us jáde ọkọ̀ ẹ̀dẹ̀ sọ ọ́n gbà pé tó bá ti parí wedding àbúrò ẹ̀ akẹ́láyà lọ́ọ̀ Bùkọ́lá mo ti máa sọ fún Bùkì tó bá ń gbọ́ mi àmọ̀ kò máa sọ fún un ó ní kò tẹ̀ lọ sí gbogbo wàhálà yìí pé tó bá ti parí wedding àbúrò ẹ̀ kó wá lọ sí US and the guy kept to that promise. nígbà tó dé ọkọ̀ ẹ̀dẹ̀ pè mí pé kí n jò kí báwọn bẹ Bùkọ́lá báwọn ti sọ títí.
ẹ jọ mà àǹtí Wúrà ta ló ṣe visa US yẹn fún ex-wife Mr. Olaiya.
ọkọ̀ ẹ̀ ló ṣe fún ọkọ̀ ẹ̀ ló ṣe fún the first and the second time tó tún yẹ fún gbà yẹn. tó ọkọ̀ ẹ̀ ló fẹ́ kó relocate America pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ for their future.
ọkọ tó ń ṣe visa fáwọn èèyàn tó tí ó dẹ̀ ṣe tóbìnrin kan tó ṣe tí obìnrin èyí tó ṣe tiẹ̀ lọ sí London tó wá lọ jí gold nǹkan ẹgbẹ́nu sọ̀hún jọ ẹjẹ́ ayé tẹnumọ́rọ̀ tí ò make sense ẹgbẹ́nu sọ̀hún everybody is different and she's coming somewhere she's going to say something now before she say ẹjẹ́ kọ́kọ́ tako sí fún yín everybody is different. When I came to this country it was just me. I came with my firstborn and I was pregnant with my secondborn. Are you people hearing me? Mo fẹ́ sọ nǹkan kan ni because it's not everybody náà ni orí wọn ò pé wọ́n ní sọ̀rọ̀sọ̀rọ̀ rántí ẹni tó mọ̀ gbọ́ rántí ẹni tó mọ̀ gbọ́. You can tell that this lady Bukola she really love Akin Olaiya maybe diabolical love ni or ìfẹ́ òtítọ́ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Are you making sense for me? Now I was here by myself. My husband wasn't here. Okay? My husband wasn't in this country. Can I shock you people? One day, like that, I was about to enter transport. I was pregnant, heavily pregnant with my firstborn. The bus I wanted to enter, you understand? Mo wá sáré toyún mo ṣubú. And I was heavily pregnant. Mo fẹ́ miss bus yẹn, mo ṣubú. Ìjọ́ yẹn, omi máa jà, mo máa sunkún gan. People in the bus, àwọn òyìnbó, everybody, even my little girl, at that time she was still little, that's my firstborn, kọyin. Ọmọ yẹn, mommy, it was a sad day. Ẹ máa rò pé ọ̀tá mi kú ni. Because if my husband was here, mi ní need pé ìkan tí mo eré tí mo ń sá yẹn, irú tí mo ṣe heavy yẹn, irú nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ lọ ṣe yẹn, ọkọ mi á lọ bá mi ṣe or á gbé mi lọ, á drive, á gbé mi lọ and everything bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Kí ni mo fẹ́ mú yọ? Whilst I was in the transport, I now called my dad in that tearful and you know, ọmọ yẹn wá ń ṣe báyìí nínú ikùn mi, you know, and my daddy is, I didn't even call my husband. I didn't call my mother. I called my dad. When I called my dad, And I was not crying. Bitter cry. Daddy me was not, kí ló dé? What happened? The tears was so much that it took me another bit, bóyá 5 minutes. Bóyá mo rò tán ni àròkàn ni mi tí ẹ mọ nǹkan tí mo rò pé then you know pregnancy is another problem. Your hormones will be all over the place. That was how I managed to tell my daddy that I fell. And he knows that I'm heavily pregnant. My daddy ò gbéná wojú ọkọ mi rí. Bàbá mi kò gbéná wojú ọkọ mi rí. My father is this type of man that they use air for even a small child. That's how my daddy uses air for my husband. That's how my daddy thought. Everybody, instead of my daddy talks to my husband. Everybody like that, even when he doesn't know you, he just. When my daddy called my husband, fortunately, mom was beside him because he got home to call my husband. When I spoke to him, he was still in the office. So he managed himself to get home so that my mother will be hearing how he's raking. He called my husband and told my husband, how can you go and, because that time this island, a lot of people think is one, just like Australia, people, Nigerians don't really know about here. My daddy said, how can you go and dump my child in one country and you left her there? He still speak Yoruba. He spoke English, because if he speaks Yoruba, he will be using air. He spoke English and he told my husband that, no, if you cannot be where she is, if you cannot be with her or cannot bring her to where you are, then I'm taking back my daughter. Yes. My mommy was like when my mother called, my mother was like it wasn't my dad that was meant to call. Kudi, your daddy will scatter your marriage. Was it your dad you are meant to call? Ó ti gbégbóná kọjá. He has scattered everywhere. He has dropped bomb. He was so angry. He was so angry that he spoke from the heart. Your daughter fell down. I don't know the condition. I don't check any. You are not there. Nobody is there. Lord, don't put mommy and grandchildren. Me too. You are also pregnant. He was so angry. When my husband called me, Oshubu, mo ma ra ticket, mo ti ń bọ̀. Why am I sharing this? I'm sharing this because not everybody can cope with this thing they call international relationship. Look at when Yeye sent the wife to Canada. Before we knew it, marriage, they separated. Many cases like that. K1 sent his wife to America, Canada. Before they knew it, they separated. He married somebody else here. So some people will prefer. And if you understand me, not many people can do international relationship. My father kicked against it. No! Poly work. Instead, I take my daughter back. I'm not going. She can't. Nobody there. She's crying. When my husband called me, I was not like, I've spoken to my dad and everything. Now said that he has never heard my dad the way my daddy blasted him. Tiẹ̀ jẹ́ kóhun sọ pé kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ibi tí mò ń wà iná mò ń ṣe owó sí mò ń ṣe gbogbo just cut the phone. He now called me back. He didn't tell me pé òun ti ṣe wèrè fún Oko mi o. He didn't say it to me o. He spoke to me and said, where am I now? I now said that I'm in this, my friend, Clara, the one that went to Dubai, that my chief bridesmaid, that I'm in her house, that I'm there, I'm going to sleep over in her house and everything. I would then go and see the doctor the next day. I book appointment so they can check me and everything. He was now saying, okay, I'll call you in the morning, any small thing. So before then, my husband had called my mother too. That one too just told me that your daddy have scattered everything. Why did you tell him? Why? You know him. I didn't expect anything. So if a young girl that is smart says, no, I don't want to go and stay abroad and leave my husband, he's going to use style to chase me. He's trying to use style to chase me out of marriage. It's because of somebody they have been chasing back home. Definitely, that was his intention. But you people now have changed it, making it look as if, oh, he wanted a better life for her. The mistake she made, if she had known pé he's this useless, tóun rò pé òun sì lè save marriage òun, kò bá kúkú opt for it. Ṣé ti understand pé pick one, kò bá opt for it, kó ti wà ń lo òyìnbó jẹ́jẹ́ ń tiẹ̀, kó kú dànù. Do you understand? When she gets here, at it better, because with her education, with her background and how she's, she would have integrated very well, even furthered her education and her career. She will focus on her career. Ọlọ́run kò ti ṣe, ó ti bí ọkùnrin mẹ́ta. It would have been better compared to her thinking, hey, I want to sustain my home, or I lose on both sides. But the way this nurse is narrating it, let us listen to her. Ẹ má bínú, mo fi story yẹn fún yín ní ìṣítí ni.
Ìwé jẹ́ àjálẹ̀ lógún, ó jẹ́ ohun lọ́kàn, ó kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ mọ́ kàwé. Torí ká ní pé kì í sọ̀rọ̀ ìwé ni.
Kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ mọ́ kàwé lọ́mọ ò lọ sí school.
Sọ́dọ̀ pé wọ́n jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ yẹn lọ school. Ó ṣe pé
mi kò sanwó school àtọmọ wọ college.
Àwọn ọmọ mi ò lọ school látọ̀sẹ̀ méjì, alátọ̀ṣù méjì. Mi mọ ìyá tó máa wà comfortable tó ọmọ máa wà nínú ilé for 2 months tó ìjọba lọ sí school. Àti mo bèrè lọ́wọ́ ní ẹ pé Akin máa lọ fún wọn ní school. Mo ní but kí ló dé tó ṣe lọ report ní police station? Tó bá report ní police station, wọ́n lè pè yín pé okay, school tó wọ́n máa lọ wọ́n bàbá wọn kò lè lọ kó wọn because.
She said she doesn't do social media. She's a private person. She was meant to just come and clear her own part of, they didn't give me money. All this explanation she's giving, please tell me, what does it say to you people? She's trying to clear Akin Olaiya. She's leaning more on Akin Olaiya's side, and she said that they called the lady àbúrò òun. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ má fi nù wá mọ́ jẹ. This is not right. This part this nurse came to play is not right. She should kuku just tell us that I am out here to talk on behalf of Akin Olaiya, to support Akin Olaiya. I know Akin Olaiya is a good man. This is their story. So she's the spokesman for Akin Olaiya. Because really and truly, if it is really about the fact that, oh, this lady said this about me regarding money, this is the truth, but in everything she's saying now, she has come to counter the lady. Ó wá counter lady yẹn ni. Gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí lady yẹn sọ, ó wá bá counter. More or less like being pé Olaiya came out ni láti counter. And you say that you are not a social media person, you don't want to kíní kan, you want to clear yourself. What has this part she's narrating? How is it her business? How is it her business? Ṣé pàtì ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ni? Ṣé òun ni owó ẹ̀ ni wọ́n fi gba visa àbí wọ́n fi ṣe passport sí Bukola Olaiya? So sometimes when people are talking, àwọn òkè máa fi ń nu mú kó fi gbọ́rọ̀ pé ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ táwọn sọ yìí, àwọn tó máa gbọ́, ṣé àwọn náà ò ní wò pé ṣé kò sí? Come on now.
Àwọn méjì kéré ńgbà yẹn, iṣẹ́ àwọn tí bàbá wọn lè kó, wọ́n bẹ̀rù pé bàbá wọn lè kó wọn sá lọ. Náà pàtàkì ẹ̀mú ẹ̀mí sọ fún mi, ọkọ nǹkan fẹ́ balẹ̀ ọkọ ẹ̀ máa sọ. Ó lè fún ní Kofuni thought. And she told me, oh no, Los America, only because of my young daddy last fair, yeah, woman.
ṣé irọ́ wa ló ń pa ni?
Ojúpadà is a feature àwọn.
Kò mọ̀ ni.
Àdébí àti sọ tí ò dẹ́sẹ̀ ó sọ pé mi ò lọ́kọ. Ó bá dàgbà pé bá ẹ̀wọ̀n tó lọ́kọ tó bá lé ọmọ ọlọ́mọ kò lọ́kọ kó lè rá gbẹ́nu mi dákẹ́. Ọ̀ká ní pé ó ti lọ sí Amẹ́ríkà ń gbà yẹn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ gbogbo ìwà láyé bá máa ṣẹlẹ̀. Ó ṣàrọ̀ pé òun lọ Amẹ́ríkà.
Ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀. Don't look for any excuse. Gbogbo yín, I don't know if this woman, I don't know how close she is to Olaiya. Olaiya glaringly is the same person that one lady came from America. Kò mọ̀ pé arúgbó ni obìnrin yẹn, disable obìnrin yẹn. Ó máa ń chat obìnrin yẹn lórí online ni. Òun àti Lala. Nígbà tó obìnrin yẹn máa dé tí wọ́n lọ gbé ní airport, àṣà rọ lobìnrin yẹn. Ó ti gbọ́ tẹ́sílẹ̀ ní Ìbàdàn. I'm sure if that story is a lie, you should debunk it. That Olaiya, that was what made me know him. When they told me, the lady, you know how we just put our face on social media like this, he was only seeing, and they were chatting everything. He didn't know that the woman is on wheelchair. Ìgbà tóbìnrin yẹn máa land this airport and they were pushing her out, and he was now waiting for he was shocked when he saw that he's a disabled. His intention is to chase that woman away. Òun ló kọ̀ kò gbọ́n ni. Kò bá ti, it's better to secure your future, because all these people that are talking now, oh, Baba lẹ́nu ọ̀rọ̀. Well, you would have seen, because I saw the lady very pretty, you would have seen somebody far 1,000,000 times better than Akin Olaiya. Ọlọ́run kọ pé ẹ jẹra yín lọ́mọ ni. A destiny can be like that. Gbogbo àwọn ṣèké ṣe wá báwo ṣe máa ń pè wọ́n, òun gbà mí, òun ṣe mí. All these people won't even, they won't have any say anymore. You would have moved on. Sadly, you chose love above your future and the future of your children. If he had given you that opportunity, you'd have just gone. But work, fine. Be a work and not cashing. You will see a better man than this man, than all this rubbish that is now happening. You won't even have time to be shalaing anything. You won't have time. I call them Marie, and if you are a social media about Marie, Louis said, "Oh, but she should have been Marie." Ibi tó yẹ kó ti rí ẹ. Like now, àti lọ far, gan kò late. It's not too late. But remember, ilé obìnrin ò kí ń pẹ́ ṣú. It's always better you make haste whilst the sun shines. It's not too late. It's not too late, but it's always better to make haste whilst the sun shines. Continue.
Okay, ọkọ wọn pe ẹ̀yin pé ṣé lè bá mi bá Bùkọ́lá sọ̀rọ̀ kóun àtọ ọmọ kọjọ relocate lọ sí Amẹ́ríkà. Ìyàwó. Okay, ẹ̀yin wá báyàwó sọ pé ó yá ọkọ ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ pé òun dẹ̀ wá máa lọ fún future àwọn ọmọ ni. Bùkọ́lá wá sọ pé òun ò lọ torí ọkọ òun fẹ́ tí òun sí Amẹ́ríkà lọ́dọ́gbọ́n fẹ́ yàwó mi. Ṣé mo gbà á?
The question still remains, was there a visa in process, or is there anything like visa? You understand? Or ẹnu ni wọ́n fi sọ? Do you understand? Tó wá tún fi sírègùn sí bóyá ẹnu náà wọ́n kàn fi sọ tó òyìn dẹ̀ ní no òun ò lọ, òun ò jẹ́ kó tí òun jáde. Because she is saying the second time, or was it that she traveled before and came back? That place is not clear. You understand? Or he traveled before and came back and wanted to take them to travel. I don't understand. Ibẹ̀ yẹn ò clear. But ẹnu náà ni wọ́n fi yọkọ nínú pọ́ọ̀tì, wọ́n fi fọ́ dànù. All this máa fẹ́ mú ẹ lọ sí America kìíní kan. So she's the one saying it. Are you making sense from it? But at the end of the day, she made it known that no, I don't want to go because he's just using style. He wants to push me out of the house so he can bring another woman, which was, if he proposed that then, that was actually his intention. That was his intention. Only that she wasn't smart enough to choose herself before thinking about him. She should have chosen herself, her children, their future, before thinking about him. Ó jẹ́ kí ìfẹ́ kó bà nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn jẹ́, assuming it's true, because irọ́ náà ni. Ó lè jẹ́ pé kò fẹ́nu sọ pé òun máa ṣe ni, kò dẹ̀ ní plans àti ṣe gan. So only God knows àrí méjì yẹn. They should give us the passport and the visa to see if they did visa now. Nonsense. Ẹ máa gbọ́ lọ.
À ń gbọ́ yín lọ mà. Nígbà tí ní gbogbo wàhálà yẹn, ọ̀pọ̀ ṣàtẹnu pé àwọn fẹ́ kí àwọn lọ rest. Ó ti ṣe wàhálà nípa pé kó ṣàlọ rest. Torí òkú ẹsẹ̀ pé wọ́n mú sílẹ̀ mi fún probation. Èmi mo tó ń jẹ́ probation nù. Anybody will force láti wá. She came willingly.
Yes, she said so.
Kì í ṣe pápá wọn ló lé wọn dànù pé kó kúrò lé.
No, you are mixing it up.
Ṣé o pé mi ò mọ ìgbà yẹn? But after 2 months, wọ́n ti kúrò lé. Wọ́n pẹ̀lú ní pé kò jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ lọ sí school. Èmi ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tó get involved nínú picture yẹn.
She said it that she went. Her mother wasn't in support of it, but she wanted to. She was happy.
I really don't try to something about more. Physical clinics, you can't do this.
So you affirmed it that the husband, no, as a man, as you are supporting him like this, do you think it's right that a man kò sí bí obìnrin tẹ́nu ẹ̀ bá mú òun náà orí ọ̀pẹ, but kò sí bí obìnrin ṣe lè sọ̀rọ̀ tó ní, you are taught from home never to raise your hand on anybody, especially women. Is it right? So you affirmed, you are confirming it pé ó máa ń nà, even if you saw it once. That says all the story from the beginning. That is the problem the lady is saying to the world. Nínà yìí ni, ó nà òun bí bàrà. Can you see her talking? She says, ṣé wọ́n bí mọ́mì Bukola dá? So that means that you are aware of the fact that he bullies even the mother-in-law. Ṣé wọ́n bí mọ́mì Bukola dá? Look at your words. I mean, your choices of words. She's also a professional teacher or retired. Ṣé wọ́n bí mọ́mì Bukola dá? Your choices of words, I mean, is so bad. And from your narrative, it goes, you know, I have a feeling you have beefing against that woman, Bukola's mom. She will be mommy Bukola that he over fair no. So you know, you are aware that he beats her.
I won't be too happy. Open command on me, so I should be able to stand up for another person to be who are vulnerable. Right. See, I stood up. I don't now. So see, yes, what thing people are quiet, but and to back being leader that only mama when that.
Can you hear? ó tún throw Bukola under the bus. Ó dá bẹ́ẹ̀ dé. Flaky, báwo ni? How are you there?
I was that close to that family.
How are you? Àwọn ọmọ mi kọ́ àtọkọ ẹ̀.
ṣé ní táìmù wà rí bóyá tó ti wá fi àpá hàn yín rí pé ọkọ òun náà ń
Thank
bóyá
you, Flaky.
ẹ ti wà ọjọ́ yẹn ní kó fẹ́ dìde pé inú mọ̀ kan tó ṣe fọ́kọ ẹ̀ rántí mọ́ kó fẹ́ dìde mọ́ pé ìwá nínú ẹ má ṣe wá bínú jáde kúrò nílé.
Thank you.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Níjẹ́ kan ó pè mí pé ọkọ̀ ń rìn àwọn wọ́n ní kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀. Ó dà pé mi ì rántí dáadáa mọ́ ọkọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ kẹ̀kọ́ sọ́kọ́ sí mo fi pè mo rántí.
Okay, àná ní ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀dì ẹ ti dé ni.
Ẹ̀rọ ń ta ìkan tó ń fẹ́ kó tó fẹ́ Akin Olaiya.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Bí àpòpọ̀ wa kì í.
Hold on o. She will be 10 next month. Oh, good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Happy celebration in a bit. Lágbára Jésù. Abawalayo. See, she tried to make us understand here. Ẹ máa gbọ́ o. Ẹ máa gbọ́ o. Torí èmi ẹ gbọ́ o. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ fi ọkàn gbọ́ bí báyìí o.
Bí àpòpọ̀ wa kì í nílé. Wọ́n ní bóyá ọ̀gbọ̀n pé ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ lórí fóònù ìlú ìwò bóyá ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀gbọ̀n wá kì í nílé. Báwo sì àwọn bá ìjọba pè mí pé ọkùnrin náà.
Ẹni tó ti fẹ́ rí ó wá kí wọ́n lé x wá kíyàn ó wá kíyàwó lé lé.
Àkókò lórí fóònù pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ ọkọ̀ yẹn fi gbọ́ or something. Mi ì sùn dáadáa mọ́ ní ti ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ti pẹ́.
Then why didn't you bring it up? The same way you said, why did she bring up? The same way you said, why did she bring up about bleeding in this matter, knowing fully where she had? So why did you bring up the story when you are not too sure? You want to just throw her under the bus. You this nurse. You just want people to know, her ex either visited her or called her. Then her husband beat her for this reason, and she was pregnant that period. So if you are not sure of if you are not sure, if maybe probably Olaiya is the one texting you, say this. If people are not, is not typing correct English, whatever you are reading, can't you use your discretion not to mention this part? That okay, this part now is not relevant because they will pour it on your head. You said you don't want to be involved, you don't want anything to put on your head, you just want to clear your name, you just want to say you're not just a random nurse. Why are you narrating what you are not sure of? If it is that you said the other time she was beaten, yeah, this nurse is not a good nurse. You are not the best interest of that marriage or the discord. You are one of the people that scattered that home. I can say that with my full chest. You are one of the people that scattered that home. You are saying that your own part, well, how she mentioned the random nurse or whatever way you said it. Now you are narrating a story. You are not even too sure of how it went and what really transpired. Then you are saying, oh, boya ex wa sile wa ki abi ex wa with the Olaiya way and manner in which he beats that woman. How can ex come and visit her in the house? Tí ó bá ṣe pé ẹ fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ kẹ́ fi throw ẹ̀ under the trailer gan. Àwùsù bí láì gbà ni. In fact, ibi eléyìí pàtì báyìí ni mo ti máa ń pe obìnrin lọ́tà obìnrin, àwọn pàtì báyìí ni. Ṣé rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣọ̀tá ara yín kiri? Ẹ̀yin obìnrin, ẹ̀yin aláǹtí sọnù. Ẹ máa lọ máa mú àǹtí wálé, ẹ máa mú àǹtí mọ́kọ yín, àǹtí tẹ́ ń pàdé ní títì, àǹtí tẹ́ pàdé lọ́sípítù. Ẹ máa mú wọn close mọ́ àwọn mú ẹ máa jẹ́ kí wọ́n mọ in and out yín. Ṣé ti rí pé àwọn nǹkan báyìí ni bó ṣe máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ rí. I understand that lady is vulnerable because she married at a very young age, so kò gbọ́n ó ti open up sí àwọn eléyìí.
Àwọn ọ̀dà kó wà ní second born guy.
Ó wà ní oyún.
Òun kẹ́ mi sọ́gbọ̀n mi ìrántí dáadáa mọ́.
Okay. Àǹtí Wúrà, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo fẹ́ ẹ̀wẹ́ olóòótọ́ ni yín ná. Ẹ ti ń sọ ìwọ̀nba kan tó kàn yín lẹ ti ń sọ. Ǹjẹ́ ṣé lè bá mi sọ bóyá nǹkan bí àlè ti ṣẹlẹ̀ rí, bóyá ìyàwó sáré gist ẹ mọ̀ pé close pé bóyá nǹkan bí àlè àṣìjẹ́ fàṣírí ṣe lọ́wọ́ mo fẹ́ sáré débì kan sọ fọ́kọ mi pé ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ mo wà ẹ mọ ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn rọ́ọ̀sì ìrìn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ẹ má parọ́ máa hàn ṣé ìrọ̀ ẹ ti ṣẹlẹ̀ rí.
The nurse is an enemy in disguise. Hope she can listen to herself so this
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mà.
Are you listening to this interview? Because tó ẹ bá jọmọ ọlọ́gbọ́n àti yé yín ẹ tún gbọ́ pàtì o ẹ farabalẹ̀ kẹ́ gbọ́ gbogbo nǹkan. The lady interviewing is asking her, you know, you were very close to her, so are you aware of some movements about her promiscuity or adultery and all those things? Can you share, you know, just share one or two occasions like that? Listen to Sisi Nurse.
Voice àwọn ọmọ yẹn ní background wọn ní wọn lọ́wọ́ dání mò ń gbọ́ yẹn àwọn ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé ó wọ́n pọ̀ sí ni pé àwọn ọmọ ibi tó wà ní lókè so nígbà tí Bukola dé pẹ̀lú wọn get to say and I asked her ní ìgboro wá gbàgbọ́ tó ti ń pè látàárọ̀ tí fóònù ẹ̀ ò lọ ó lè sọ fún mi ó ní òun lọ sí Ìjẹ̀bú èmi wá parọ́ fọ́pọ̀ ẹ̀ pé fóònù ẹ̀ kú ni àṣé ọ̀pọ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n
I just love the way you analyze matters. Your legal mind always shines through. Thank you.
Bọ̀ kí ló dé tẹ́yìn parọ́ fún ọkọ wọn pé fóònù ẹ̀ kú ni?
I won't be too happy.
So if they say you should say it, then why are you then opening it up on air now? Haven't you exposed it? Which definitely you must have said it with the man before. So all this one now is just feferity. All this one is just won't be wa morani. Wani. You know, if the girl confided in you and told you this and you shouldn't allow her husband know. So why sorry. So why are you then saying it out now? As in people
I had to do that.
Yeah.
And you know that even I feel bad. Why did you get yourself into?
So that means pé Bukola dá àwọn ọmọ lẹ̀ fún Yeye, ó wá gba Ìjẹ̀bú lọ.
So even if she went to Ìjẹ̀bú, does it mean that she went to commit adultery? Do we know what she went to do? Is there any evidence to show that she went to Ìjẹ̀bú to commit adultery? So Ìjẹ̀bú anything, you can go to Ìjẹ̀bú for any reason and anything. Do you understand? So why is that a reference to as being close to her? And is there any day she has committed adultery and blah blah? You understand? Or she has done some things and you are aware. Why do you narrate this part? Meaning you are affirming that Ìjẹ̀bú movement is adultery move. Are you making sense from it? This Sisi Nurse, Olaiya, she's one of the people that destroyed that girl's home. Hence the guilty conscience of coming out. And she came to she came to expose herself. Ẹni tó ń ṣèyàn tó gbéra ìsíta fúnra rẹ̀, because if I listen to that lady again, yeah, if I'm to remember all what she said, that is Bukola now, I don't see her saying anything bad about this lady. But with the way this lady is talking, there's an undertone of this lady exposing too much. And what she's exposing is very, very irrelevant to the reason why she said to us that she made her to come out and start doing unnecessary interview. She is pregnant. Her boyfriend called her, and Olaiya beat her with pregnancy. Yeah, that's what Olaiya did. Beat her with pregnancy. She didn't make it sound as if the ex-boyfriend called her. She said came or called. She was in between. So how is that possible? How is it possible that the ex-boyfriend will come to the house? How is that possible? This Olaiya tí wọ́n ní pé igbó settle sínú ọpọlọ ẹ̀ ni, orí ẹ̀ máa ń hó ni, tó máa ń ṣe bí jàgídíjàyàn. How is it possible pé kí ọkùnrin wá kígẹ̀ yẹn nílé? Even if you are making mistake with your narrative, sometimes your brain should be able to tell you pé ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo fẹ́ sọ yìí ṣó correlate.
Settle down. Because he was fond of phone. Most times, phone.
Èyí tẹ́ dàrú náà ni ẹ lọ fẹ́ Akin Olaiya, ẹ dàrú pé lọ fẹ́.
I can testify to that.
Nonsense people. Ẹ ti rí àwọn àǹtí àdúgbò tẹ́ máa ń ní káàkiri, ṣe young ladies.
Okay.
Ẹ ti rí wọn.
Mo fẹ́ bi yín because ìyàwó rojọ́ ń pa ìyá Ìbàdàn kan, ọmọ kan, ọmọ kẹta ọwọ́ ìyá Ìbàdàn, ọ̀dà Akin Olaiya lónìí. Pé kí ni kan?
Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ máa lọ mú àwọn àǹtí káàkiri wálé yín. Ẹ ti rí wọn, gbogbo wọn rèé.
Olóòtú ènìyàn ni ẹ̀yin lẹ́dẹ̀ wá wílílì kó dárúkọ yín, ẹ̀yin náà fẹ́ wá sọ ní tẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ ń pa wọn. Mo lè rí pé ẹ wà fẹ́, ẹ ti sọ tìyàwó, ẹ ti sọ tìyà. Ṣé ẹ mọ anything nípa ìyá Ìbàdàn mọ́ Akin Olaiya? Ṣé many ti ń pa wọn?
She's not fair at all. She's not fair. She threw that lady under the bus, and she didn't come out to say anything that has to do with herself. Everything she was saying is against that girl, Bukola. And I listened to what Bukola had to say about her. I'm surprised she countered Bukola with so much bitterness, because to me it's as if ó ti ní Bukola sínú tẹ́lẹ̀ tó kàn fẹ́ wá sọ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yìí síta. A lot of instances she made is not relevant to this case. So she's not fair at all. She's not fair at all, especially with the way Bukola spoke about her. In fact, I would have expected Olaiya's family to be the one to come and talk like this. But surprisingly, it is her that Bukola didn't even say anything more than she was even happy to come to this Sisi nurse's house. So, ó jọ mí lójú gan. Ibi gan ni mo máa ń ti ń sùn obìnrin lọ́ta obìnrin. Irú àwọn instances báyìí lèmi máa ti ń ro obìnrin lọ́ta obìnrin. Irú àwọn nǹkan báyìí ni. Èyí tó kù tẹ́ a máa sọ̀rọ̀ pé nǹkan tóbìnrin ṣe ò dáa tẹ́ máa ní obìnrin no. Eléyìí gangan is the case of obìnrin lọ́ta obìnrin. And I want you, many of you that are young in marriage, that are having all this kind of aunties, please go and put them inside dustbin today, because of Bukola's case, because of people like this Sisi nurse. Go and get rid of them. Do not go to any of them to receive counseling or go and report your husband, or your husband is calling them and you are talking about your home to them. This is an example of gbogbo yín tẹ̀ ń kó àwọn àǹtí àdúgbò kiri. Àwọn báyìí púpọ̀ nú ẹ̀ bó ṣe máa ń lọ rẹ̀.
ṣé Bùkọ́lá gist yín nípa relationship wọn?
Ó sọ fún mi, ó sọ fún mi, ó ń ṣe nípa relationship ẹ̀ lọ́kọ̀ọ́ fún mi pé ìyá Ìbàdàn bímọ fún ọkọ òun, but that was before ọkọ òun tó bímọ. Olaiya. That was before ọkọ bímọ títí ẹ̀. So Olaiya ọmọ yẹn ju first one Bùkọ́lá lọ, according to her.
Ẹ dúró.
Nǹkan tí yóò bá.
Òun sọ lórí chat pé third boy ìyá Ìbàdàn yẹn pé àbọ̀dá Akin sọ fún òun pé àwọn làwọn ní. Bọ̀ ẹ̀yin sọ pé ó sọ fẹ́ yìí pé kóhun tiẹ̀ tó fẹ́ làájì ni ìyá Ìbàdàn ti bímọ fàlàjì, àbí?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ọ̀rọ̀ ti pé méjì.
Ọ̀rọ̀ pé méjì still the same thing. That's what she meant. That ọmọ tí ìyá Ìbàdàn bí ó ju ọmọ òun lọ. That's all. Yeah, that's it. Kò pé méjì, same thing náà ṣe ni.
Because I think I can remember tó sọ pé ọmọ yẹn bí the first born. Ẹ̀kọ́ náà yà ni, maybe the first child, ẹ̀kọ́ náà bí ìyá Ìbàdàn ló bí.
Exactly. Wait, Sisi, nurse, wait. Oh, wait there. Olaiya is a narcissistic man. He can't marry a woman he can't control. He's almost 60, married to 20-something lady. There is no way Bukola will be cheating in Olaiya's house. Possible. Are you minding them? And you don't know your be barabe. Are you minding them? Well, they are everywhere, all around us. Those we respect, those we regard. Yet the same people who worsen one's case when you report personal stuff to them in the family and at work. Thank you, Remy. Oh, long over. Ẹ lọ discard àwọn àǹtí yín tẹ́ ń kó kiri yẹn. Ẹ lọ discard ẹ̀. Wàláì. Sisi nọ́ọ̀sì yìí is a typical example of auntie téèyàn discard. You don't have such people in your life. Ó better kíyàn má ní alábàárò. Tí ìyá èèyàn bá ti kú, tẹ́ ẹ rò pé gbogbo àwọn auntie báyìí, because of, maybe because she's learned and you think she's a nurse. No. Her input in this manner says a lot that she has done underground. You can imagine she personally came to expose herself. I'm telling you, if you have the spirit of discernment, it's so glaring. It's so glaring. Nǹkan tí èmi máa ń pè ní obìnrin lọ́tà obìnrin lélẹ̀. Eléyìí ni. Kì í ṣe ibi tẹ́yìn máa ń gbé obìnrin ẹ̀kọ́. Àwọn nǹkan báyìí ni. Ó mà ṣe o. And being a young lady then, she was vulnerable. But I must tell you, wàá dàgbà. Ẹni tí ò ní ìyá tí ò ní bàbá, wàláì tàláì, wọ́n ń dàgbà. Wọ́n pẹ́ láyé. Yeah, wọ́n pẹ́ láyé, wọ́n ṣe ilé ayé wọn. So there's no reason for you to just get involved with all these kind of people. These are home destroyers. Trust me on this. A lie. Every word that proceeded from her mouth made me feel bad. Oh, hurts me because I know that lady will be in shock. That kí ló mú jà wá? Just picked battle for no reason. Ó kàn pick ìjà ló fún ọmọ yẹn ni. Kò ní reason kankan láti jáde wá sọ gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ yìí. Ó ti pọ̀ jù. Oh yeah.
And he said, and someone like mommy, he said he did not say it. Now, and someone like mommy doesn't say that. Honestly, so that
what is our own to be asking it? Like me now, it's my own, because people like us are asking that, èmi ò gbọ́ pé ó sọ pé ìyàwó ẹ̀ kú o. Do you understand? But lady yẹn sọ, you people heard her say it is what Olaiya updated and how they message them asking pé is she alive. So some people that said he wrote it that this is the woman, this new wife is the woman taking care of his children. So I think people assume pé Bukky is dead, Bukola is dead. Do you understand? So people were calling her to affirm. Then he went to delete that thing. And there's an evidence between him and his child. The conversation where the child then message, Mom, Daddy, what is happening? Why are people saying this? You know, and what's this speculation about my mom's demise and stuff like that? And why did you even say that it's another woman taking care of us when we are still with her? And he said that you hate her. He responded and told them that that's the new wife, and he even told them, told the boy that no, they will discuss later. But somehow there was a way he responded to show okay, that's why he went to delete the updates. So what are you asking for? You, Sisi Nurse, what are you asking for? Did you come out to defend Olaiya? Are you making sense? Ṣé ẹ̀tọ́ tí woman tó gbẹ̀bí ìkíní ọmọ, and one of the children tó gbàbí ẹ̀, the first child, òun ni àti ìyá bàbá ẹ̀ communicate. If you so much care, why don't you call Bukola so that you can see the evidence within the conversation between him, the child, and his father? And his father. That's why the father went to erase or delete that any woman yẹn ló ń tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ òun, this little girl now, ọmọ kékeré tó ṣẹ̀ fẹ́ òun ló àwọn ọmọ dẹ̀ ní, why did you write that? We are still with our mother. Why did you write that? That we don't like. And also congratulated the father. Well, okay, the woman is your new wife. He said, "That's my new wife." And said, congratulations. But why did you write that? And he told the child, I'm busy now. Could the Obama comment? Then I think he thought of it to go and delete what he wrote. This is the person taking care of you people, my children. Another breaking news, Yeye Awujale of Ijebu has just Awujale, àwa ọmọ Ìjẹ̀bú a máa kú lédèké, erin lọ, kábíyèsí ti join àwọn ancestor, erin lọ, Àwùjalè, bàbá rere, àwa ọmọ Ìjẹ̀bú a kú afẹ́ra kú kábíyèsí o, erin lọ, àwa ọmọ Ìjẹ̀bú a kú lédè, Àwùjalè. I knew pé bàbá yẹn he didn't attend ojúde ọba this year. He was so sick. Wọ́n ní bàbá sick. Àwùjalè, erin lọ, àwa ọmọ Ìjẹ̀bú a kú afárá kú, àbí ara fẹ́ra kú dẹ̀ ni wọ́n ń pè. I think he already passed away since ojúde ọba time, but they have to do necessary preparation before announcing. Kábíyèsí Àwùjalè, erin lọ, a kú afẹ́ra kú, àbí ara fẹ́ra kú, àwa ọmọ Ìjẹ̀bú a kú lédè. Akin Olaiya, ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ di ọ̀la. ẹ jẹ́ ká parí eléyìí tí ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ń lọ kí mọ́mì mi mo fẹ́ pe mọ́mì mi ọmọ Ìjẹ̀bú Òde ni mọ́mì mi Àwùjalẹ̀ bàbá erin lọ bàbá erin wo a big moon has dropped. I had to didn't want to upset Yeye àwa ọmọ Ìjẹ̀bú Sister Barbara, my mother is ọmọ Ìjẹ̀bú Òde àwa ọmọ Ìjẹ̀bú. Now let the political drama begin. K1 is the next king. Oh, you people should leave that one jare. Àwa ọmọ Ìjẹ̀bú apẹ̀lẹ́ akúlédè let's go my God. Kábíyèsí wa ti lọ Àwùjalẹ̀ erin lọ kábíyèsí o ọ̀run gba àlejò gidi ó ga. Now the political you people should please stop jare àwa máa Jẹ̀bú apẹ̀lẹ́ o ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ o gbogbo ibikíbi tá a bá wà kábíyèsí ẹ jẹ́ kí n máa lọ ẹ jẹ́ ń pe mọ́mì mi lẹ́ ti ṣú ẹ jẹ́ ń pè wọ́n àbí let me leave her tomorrow morning ó dàárọ̀ let me leave we leave it till tomorrow continue just go Sisi nurse tomorrow we'll complete you. Let me see how many minutes. 26 minutes. Okay, so let's leave it till tomorrow because other people too said some things. Kábíyèsí Àwùjalẹ̀. I knew that when he was so sick during Ojúde Ọba Monique, it never has since I've been in the world though I've never heard that he's not attended Ojúde Ọba. Wallahi. So it's the first time. Kábíyèsí ti lọ Ìjẹ̀bú Òde people ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́. I think he's the last to go from that era. Àwùjalẹ̀ Àwùjalẹ̀ ọ̀gá wa mọ Ìjẹ̀bú Òde apẹ̀lẹ́ o. Let me go and get his picture and also celebrate the passing away of our great king. Eriwo. Kábíyèsí o. Kábíyèsí o. Akúlédè o. Ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ gbogbo wa. Ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́. All right. Bye. Good night. Love you all. Good night. Bye. YouTubers. Love you. See you tomorrow. My grandfather was an Ijebu chief. That's good. I'm Ijebu. My mother is Ijebu Ode. My paternally is Remo. So I'm Ijebu Remo and my mother is Ijebu Ode. All right. Bye. But Ijebu, all Ijebus, we appreciate, we love Àwùjalẹ̀. He's our paramount king, first class one. We love him. He's a great king. You know how many years he has been a king? He's a guy. Thank you, everybody. See you tomorrow by the grace of God. Good night, YouTubers. Love you. Good night, Faith Lawa. Love you. Good night. Okay.